Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? How's everybody doing? And today, BlackGhostFace here will be doing a first time ever RWBY reaction series. Now, I just want to clarify, just want to get this out of the chest. I will be doing this. This will be the first time I'm ever doing this. Ever since I saw the trailers, I was already hooked onto it. Now, so stay tuned for more RWBY episodes to come. All I can say to y'all is if you know any shows that you want me to react and review to, hopefully I do not get a copyright strike, post them in the comments below. If you wish to see more future shows, reactions, so on and so forth, you already know what to do. Subscribe down below and I will continue to give you a show. Before I play this video, I just want to say that I did research on this. And it turns out I will not get in trouble for this. As long as I show Rooster Teeth full support of this show, of this whole series, hopefully I will not get in trouble. Now, sit back, relax, enjoy yourselves. Because I'm pretty sure I will. I ain't wasting no more time. Let's get into RWBY.
Legends. Stories scattered through time. Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily that we are remnants, byproducts of a forgotten past. Man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations.
So they're called Grimm.
These forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void.
So
It was enough to ignite change.
Grimm. That was the
And
ones
in time,
that
man's passion,
Red
resourcefulness, and ingenuity
in the
led
trailer.
them to the tools.
But what
This
created
power
them
was
though?
appropriately
That's the
named
question.
Dust.
What created the Grimm?
Nature's.
And it made
But even the most brilliant lights
dust.
eventually flicker and die.
So they made dust that will
And when
help
they are gone,
them fight the creatures of Grimm.
darkness will return.
Who is this wannabe pimp right now?
So you may prepare your guardians. Build your monuments to a so-called free
Wait,
world.
why is everyone in black and white?
But take heed.
So they made a thing called dust to make these weapons
more honest,
and make these possible. I'm looking forward to this. I'm curious to know more about how these weapons were made from dust.
Just take my lien and leave.
Shh. Calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab the dust.
And it's funny that we're gonna rock, right? We don't want your money. Oh no, we want something. We want the dust,
Burn uncut.
the crystals. We want something way more important. Oh, that
All right, kid. Put your hands where I can
Red
see.
Riding Hood. Bro, you don't want that action. You don't want that
Hands
action.
in the air. You got a death wish or something?
And she's already listening to music.
Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air now.
Are you robbing me?
Yes, are
Yes.
Oh.
you? Ooh, big mistake. Oh, and there he goes. Bro. Here's the thing. What makes you think you're gonna rob someone who's capable of this level? Woo! It ain't worth it.
Okay. Get her.
I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Ooh. Okay. And that's the thing. She has weapons, more than one, and she can easily kill them. But no, I'm gonna embarrass y'all. Y'all, they're minions.
Innocent. Truly you were.
End of the line, Red!
Hmm?
Ooh, who is that? A huntress? Huntress? Is that her name or? Oh no, okay, it's not because they would have said like a name or something. I guess that must be a rank or something. Like, oh my god, who is this? Ooh. Ooh, wow. Okay. Well, it's showing off. It's showing off. Oh, she looks good, man. She looks real good. I'm talking about, like, she's showing off them legs and everything. And she deflects bullets. Wow. Is she like a pyro type?
You're a huntress.
Can I have your autograph? I hope you realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady.
Why?
If you
Why
lied to
did
me,
she
you'd be
arrest
sent
her?
home
Why did she arrest her?
with a pat on the back
She helped.
and a slap on the wrist.
She helped her.
But
She was there.
there's
Ruby Rose. You have silver eyes.
You know, you don't have to be that close.
Where
say
did you
that.
learn to do this?
Signal Academy?
They taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well, one teacher in particular.
Okay.
I see.
Cookies.
It's just that
Is she
I've only
gulping
seen
them
one other
down?
scythe wielder of that skill before. A dusty old crow.
That's my uncle. Sorry. That's my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at Signal. I was complete garbage before he took me under his wing. And
Uncle
now I'm
Crow.
all like...
So I've noticed. And what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
Well, I want to be a huntress.
You want to slay monsters?
Makes sense.
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there this year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people. And my parents always taught us to help others, so I thought, oh, I might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are alright, but husband and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting and cool, just, you know?
Fangirl.
Do you know who I am?
Can't
You're Professor Ozpin. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
I'm loving those Morpheus glasses
You
he
want to
has
come to
on,
my
though.
school?
I really do.
More than anything.
Well, okay.
Oh, I can't believe my baby sister's going to Beacon with me. This is the best
Oh, there's the yang yang.
But I'm so proud of you.
Really, sis, it was nothing.
What do you mean? It was incredible. Everyone at Beacon is going to think you're the bee's knees.
I don't
Why
want
is-
to be the bee's knees, okay? I don't want to be any kind of knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees.
Normal
What's
knees.
with you? Aren't you excited?
Of course I'm excited. I got moved ahead 2 years. 2
Why are the
years. I don't
characters
want people to think
that's
I'm
extra
special or
or background
anything.
characters? Why are they in shadows?
But you
I'm
are
asking you.
special.
Why are they in shadows? I want to know.
Very
Are they
skillful
not that
Torchwick.
important?
If you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact the Vale Police Department. Back to you, Lisa.
Torchwick?
Thank you, Cyril. In other news,
Torchwick?
this Saturday's Fauna civil rights protest turned dark when members of the White Fang disrupted the ceremony.
White
The
Fang.
once peaceful organization has now disrupted.
So let me get this. So there's multiple. Wow, there's like multiple organization names out there.
time of peace.
White Fang,
And as future
Torchwick,
huntsmen and huntresses,
the Huntress,
it is your
the
duty to uphold it. You have
other,
demonstrated
the other one, the
courage needed for
Pyromaniac
such a
shit.
task.
That's a lot of
And
names. I
now
might need to keep
it
up
is
too.
our
I had to
duty
write this
to
down.
provide you the training to protect
So her
our
name
home.
is. So her name is Glenda. So her name is Glinda. If she has more screen time, I'll probably remember her name, but if not, I probably won't. Ooh.
I guess home isn't too far after all.
Beacons are home now. Well, I guess the view isn't for everyone.
It was a nice moment while it lasted.
I wonder who we're gonna meet.
I just hope they're better than Vomit Boy.
Oh, yay, gross!
Wow.
You have puke on your shoe!
Gross.
Get away, get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
That's a good start. That was a good start. But I want to just throw this out here. What in the world? I'm gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna start from the beginning and work my way to the end. Let's start the fact that Red Riding Hood, aka Ruby Rose, but I like calling her Red Riding Hood because she always have the hoodie on and everything. She kind of resembles Red Riding Hood, but still, what in the world were the minions thinking? Torchwick minions? I'm gonna call them Torch. Like Torchwick, it's like a tongue twister type name. So Torch, as I'm calling him, why in the world would his minions be? Of course they don't know her. But you're not gonna draw a gun at someone, and you're like literally 6 feet, no pun intended, 6 feet away, and you get drop kicked out the window. What makes you? How does that work? Was she really that fast? I'm guessing so. But since I'm trying to figure out, since I saw from the trailers, we know that Ruby Rose's gun is a scythe and a sniper rifle. Because when you look at it closely, you can see how it is. But it does make sense though. I like the creativity in the weapons though, because they got a scythe and you got a sniper rifle, and it's like if you're not slicing, you're shooting. But Torch, what about his weapon? I seen that it was like a cane, like a pimp cane, or like a shotgun or a grenade launcher. I'm not sure which one it was. But we are not going to ignore the Huntress. Glinda just showed up out of nowhere looking all smooth and everything. And the one she was going up against, the one who using pyrotechnics and everything. I don't know what her name is. I can't wait to find out. I cannot wait. I can already tell she's the bad guy. I can already tell she's going to be a problem if she was going head to head with a Huntress. Now, I don't know much about these Huntresses and all that, but after seeing that display, I have to say she must pose a high-ranking threat. Like she's like a high rank, like a lieutenant or captain or something like that. Moving on to the fact that his name was Ospen. His name was Ospen, the leader of the Beacon Academy. I'm loving the more of his glasses that he had on. It looks like he doesn't like fight that, but he looks like the cool, calm type. So we got Glinda, aka the Huntress. We got Ospen, the leader of the Beacon Academy. I'm curious to know, since it already showed Beacon Academy, I'm curious to know like Ruby's backstory. Like she says she learned how to fight from Signal Academy, and she has an uncle named Crow who was a teacher there. Now I don't know if we're gonna be meeting like other characters, even though it's showing the intro, we'll be seeing more characters. And not gonna forget my homegirl Yang though. Woo man. I didn't think I was gonna see her though. I think it'd be like episode 3 or 4. But since they're sisters and all, makes sense though. And let me ask, what is up with the background characters? Like all of them are in black. Are they really not important at all? I'm trying to understand. Like, because usually in most anime shows, it shows the characters. Like it shows the characters in the background as extras, but in this one, they're all in black. Like you're focusing on the main characters. So when it showed the kid, who Yang called Vomit Boy, I'm going to be looking forward to it. I don't know what his name is, but the fact Yang called him Vomit Boy just because Vomit Boy, just the fact he throwed up and everything, I can tell they're going to be close. I am looking forward to this. Really am. And the fact this has 8 volumes though, man, they are really putting out work on this. And I did hear that the graphics, they do increase at every volume. And I'm curious to see how, I'm really curious to see the other players, I mean not other players, other characters. I'm curious to see what their weapons are and what gun is it mixed in with. I ain't gonna lie. I love Yang's weapon though. The fact she used a gauntlet and shotgun at the same time, you talking about close combat damage though. Man, that's terrifying. But now here's a what if scenario. What if Yang came instead of the Huntress? How do you think that fight would have turned out if Yang stepped in to save her sister RWBY and fought the sexy lady up there in the helicopter? How do you think that would have turned out? I'm real curious. I'm real curious to see how that plays out. See, that's the thing, folks. That's the thing I'm going to be doing. Throwing out what if scenarios to see who or what or how would this play out. Post your comments below if you know any shows you want me to react to, review, and do a what if scenario at the end of the video. If y'all wish to see more future RWBY reactions, games, shows, etc., comment down below and I will continue to give you a show. Also, stay tuned because this will be coming out every Sunday around evening time. Now, all I can say is I know people have different time zones and everything, but just know it will come out on a Sunday. You will know it will say premiere. So that way, it's not no surprise upload or anything. It's going to be there. It's going to be there letting you know days ahead of time that this new episode is coming out. Okay? Throwing that out there. But yes, this was a great episode. I did enjoy it. Even though the graphics and all that, I'm totally ignoring that. I'm loving the story so far. This girl is going to Beacon Academy now to meet other people who got weapons and blades mixed together. Like, that's probably the best school for warriors to go to have a sword, but it's actually like a gun. What? Come on. It's like Kingdom Hearts in a way when you think about it. Like a key, but it's actually a sword, but it's actually a gun instead. Like, it just, you never know. Like, I can attack you long range and close range. How cool is that? Because usually when people have just a straight up sword, they have to attack up close. But if the enemy's too dangerous, I can stand back and start shooting you from a mile away. Like, that is genius. That is pure genius that you have so many different types of strategies to fight with the weapon that you have. So many questions, so many answers. Woo! So they finally arrived at Beacon Academy. And not only we're riding on a magic school bus, we coming in a spaceship. We're gonna see more of him. Need to know what his name is first.
Wow.
Why does that look like Walt Disney?
The view from Vale's
For some
got
reason.
nothing on this.
That kid's got a collapsible staff!
Why is she looking? Why did they make her even cuter? Why?
Easy there, little sister. They're just weapons.
Just
There's
weapons.
too much to take.
They're an extension of ourselves. They're a part of us. Oh, they're so cool.
Well, why can't you swing over your own weapon? Aren't you happy with it?
Of course I'm happy with Crescent Rose.
I'm happy with it too.
Really like seeing new ones. It's like meeting new people, but better.
RWBY, come on. Why don't you go try and make some friends of your own?
But why would I need friends when I have you?
Well, actually, my friends are here now. Gotta go catch up. Can't see you. Wait,
Where are you going?
Can we at least know what they look like? Let alone look like shadows?
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Sorry? Do you have any idea of the damage you could have caused?
There's Snow White.
Give me that. This is dust, mined and purified from the Schnee Quarry. What are you, brain dead? Dust, fire, water, lightning, energy. Are you even listening to me? Is any of this sinking in? What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh. Ah, there's Blake.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's
This is
Blake.
exactly the kind of thing I was talking about.
I'm really, really sorry.
You complete dolt. What are you even doing here? Aren't you a little young to be attending
Who says that
Beacon?
word?
Well,
Don't.
This isn't your ordinary combat school. It's not just sparring and practice, you know. We're here to fight monsters, so watch where you're going.
Hey, I said I was sorry, princess. It's Eris, actually. Weiss Schnee, heiress to the Schnee Dust Company, one of the largest producers of energy propellant in the world.
Finally, some recognition.
This same company, infamous for its controversial labor forces and questionable business partners.
What? How dare! The nerve of...
What was her problem? Like, okay, I get it, but still, you don't have to act all British on me, call me dolt. We finally managed to meet Weiss Schnee and also Ruby's sister Yang as well. So the gang is all here. Now, let's just see how this plays out. I'm just curious how this plays out. I'm surprised this episode is so short. Like, short.
Guess I'm not the only one having a rough first day.
So, what's...
Oh, wow. Okay, Ruby,
Welcome to Beacon.
that's how things go on the first day of school.
Hey,
Hey!
Ruby,
His name's John.
aren't you the guy that threw up on the ship?
Yeah, the one again called Vomit Boy.
all I'm saying is that motion sickness is a much more common problem than people let on.
Look, I'm sorry. Vomit Boy was the first thing that came to mind.
Oh yeah? What if I called you Crater Face?
Hey, that explosion was an accident.
Wow.
Well, the name's Jean Arc. Short, sweet, rolls off the tongue.
Jean
Ladies
Arc?
love it.
Okay.
Do they?
They will. Well, I hope they will. I mean, my mom always says that. Never mind.
So, I got this thing.
Whoa! Is that a scythe?
It's also a customizable, high-impact sniper rifle.
A what?
It's also a gun.
Oh.
Oh,
That's cool.
So what
I
do you
like
got?
that. That's where I got that from. Okay.
I got this sword.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got a shield too.
So, what did they do?
Whoa! That's
I guess it. So
the
he's.
shield gets smaller. So when I get tired of carrying it, I can just put it away.
So his name's John Arc. I'm gonna give him like a nickname, like Ruby Rose, Red Rider, Weiss Schnee, Snow White. Blake, since she's like a ninja, I don't want to take anyone's like nicknames that they created for her, so it's gonna take me a while to give her, Blake, a nickname, and Yang as well. Yang? Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one though. It's gonna be a tough while if I give her a nickname. But John, I'm gonna call him Link. Why? Because he has a sword and he has a shield, just like Link did. So I can tell he's going to be very important in this show.
You made that?
Of course. All students at Signal forge their own weapons.
Okay.
Didn't you make yours?
It's a hand-me-down. My great-great-grandfather used it to fight in the war.
Sounds more like a family heirloom to me. Well, I like it. Not many people have an appreciation for the classics these days.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the classics.
So why'd you help me out back there, in the courtyard?
Yeah, why not? My mom always says, strangers are just friends you haven't met yet.
Hey, where are we going?
That is
I
true.
don't know. I was following you.
They lost.
You think there might be a directory? Maybe a food court? Some sort of recognizable landmark? Is that a no?
That's a no.
No. Casey. Jeff and Casey. Jeff and Casey. Okay. That was a good episode. Even though it's so short. The short episodes, like, usually a short episode be like at least 12 minutes or 13. But for God's sake, this was like 6 some minutes? Whatever though. I'm gonna do my review the best I can. So, we got John. He has a hand-me-down weapon, like literally a classic weapon of people used in the old days. You have a classic weapon versus RWBY's futuristic weapon. I want to know, and hear me out. I want to know what y'all think, because I know y'all seen this and everything. What do y'all think John's sword and shield would have been if it was futuristic? Huh? Don't you think it would have been maybe a shotgun, or his shield could be like a grenade launcher? Huh? Or maybe if he like throws it like a frisbee and the ends of the shield will be like maybe a machine gun coming out of it? Huh? Being creative here, just like how RWBY was with her weapon, a scythe and a sniper rifle. Like for real, if she upgraded it, I can see it being a scythe as well, still, but an anti-tank rifle, like straight up a powerhouse sniper rifle. Like one shot maybe may send her flying, but still though, an anti-tank rifle though, screw everything for long range. She already has the accuracy. Just give her a stronger gun. She will be a problem to everything. But for John, I'm curious. I'm curious for John. I mean, he seemed like a nice guy. He has jokes, but I think that they need to upgrade him. Like upgrade his weapon. That's what I believe. They need to upgrade his weapon so that way he will be a more formidable foe, a formidable partner, ally, friend to RWBY. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. And let's not forget, why Schnee? She's part of a company that makes these. And it seems like Blake, on the other hand, seems like they have a little bit of grudge against one another. I don't know it's between Weiss or between the company that makes the dust. I'm real curious though. But she seemed like the quiet type. And I still want to know what happened in that trailer. Why did she abandon that guy in a mask? He was pretty cool to me. I mean, especially for his type of weapon. It was like a sword and a shotgun, and then it absorbed as well. It's just so many questions I need to know, because I mean I can catch on to stuff like that. I've seen that when he absorbed that cannon from the trailer and he absorbed it, pretty much made him stronger, clear as day. Then he just pretty much evaporated that android, that robot, into nothing but particles. All I can say to y'all, that was a good episode. Even though it was short, don't matter. I want y'all to stay tuned for the next episode. Post comments below of what shows you think I should react to, review to, and a possible what if. Oh, and that's another thing. The what if. This crossed my mind. Here's a what if. What if the school they're in, what if they made more weapons? Like more customized, futuristic weapons? Like, can you imagine? Like Yang, for example, she has her guns. What if Yang made a weapon that's also long range like RWBY? Like, she can make a sword or maybe a dagger and it shoots pistols or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's so many things you can think of to make a weapon that goes with the weapon. So I'm thinking for RWBY though, I think she should make like another weapon for long range. Or I mean, even though she has a scythe, close range, and a sniper rifle for long range, she's good. But still, you never know. It's always best to keep another weapon by your side. You don't know how that's gonna play out. Because what if they take your weapon? You still have another one on you. What if they break your weapon, your primary one? You still got your secondary. That's all I'm saying. At least make another customized weapon for backup. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give a thumbs up. Slap that like button. Be subscribed down below. I'll continue to give you a show. Especially stay tuned for when the next episode comes. And now, folks, we are here again. How y'all doing? And today, we're going to the next part of the episode. Stay tuned, because it's going to be ready in... I cannot wait for these characters to show themselves. We finally made it after being late for like 3 hours.
Ruby, over here. I saved you a spot. Oh, hey, I gotta go. I'll see you after the ceremony.
Hey, wait! Ah, great. Where am I supposed to find another nice, quirky girl to talk to?
How's your
Wait,
first day going, little sister?
Who was that?
You mean since you ditched me?
Wait,
and
that was the girl from
exploded?
the intro.
Meltdown already?
No, I literally exploded a hole in front of the school, and there was some fire, and I think some ice.
Are you being sarcastic?
What a right.
I wish. I tripped over some crabby girl's luggage, and then she yelled at me, and then I
Crappy
sneezed,
girl.
and then I exploded, and then she yelled again, and I felt really, really bad, and I just wanted her to stop yelling at me.
You! Oh god, it's happening again! You're lucky we weren't blown off the side of the cliff.
Oh my god, you really exploded.
I
It
know,
was an
right?
accident. It was an accident.
What's this? The Schnee Dust Company is not responsible for any injuries or damages sustained while operating a Schnee Dust Company product. Although not mandatory, the Schnee family highly encourages their customers to read and familiarize themselves with this easy-to-follow guide to dust application and practice in the field.
Huh?
You really want to start making things up to me?
Absolutely.
Read this and don't ever speak to me again.
Look,
Oh,
sounds like you two just...
First of all, you're not gonna still act hostile towards me after she apologized. After Ruby apologized to her, usually that'd be, okay, I forgive you. Because usually most people don't apologize nowadays. They still be acting like it's not my fault. But she apologized multiple times. And now, yet, still, she is still being treated with hostility from Snow White. I'm about to call her Ice White. Like something cold. Something cold. I'm about to, like, just straight up cold-hearted right now. Is it that hard for you to be nice to someone? Is it that hard for you to be friends with someone after apology? Like, seriously, what am I missing here?
got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you start over and try to be friends, okay?
Yeah, great idea, sis. Hello, Weiss. I'm Ruby. Wanna hang out? We could go shopping for school supplies.
Yeah, and we can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute boys like tall, blonde, and scraggly over there.
Well, really?
No.
Seriously?
I'll keep this brief. You have traveled here today in search of knowledge, to hone your craft and acquire new skills.
That's right.
And when you have finished, you plan to dedicate your life to the protection of the people. But I look amongst you, and all I see is wasted energy, in need of purpose, direction.
What?
You assume knowledge will free you of this, but your time at this school will prove that knowledge can only carry you so far. It is up to you to take the first step.
You will gather in the ballroom tonight. Tomorrow, your initiation begins. Be ready. You are dismissed.
He seemed kind of off.
It's almost
Impressed.
like he
I
wasn't
like
even
it.
there.
I'm a natural blonde, you know.
Man, what
It's like
Y'all
a
heard
big
that.
slumber party.
I don't think Dad would approve of all the boys, though.
I know I do.
Oh my god. Yeah, you freak.
Ugh. What's that?
A letter to the gang back at Signal. I promised to tell them all about Beacon and how things are going.
Aw, that's so cute!
Shut up!
Oh my
I didn't
god.
get to take my friends with me to school. It's weird not knowing anyone here.
What about John? He's nice. There you go. Plus one friend. That's 100% increase.
Pretty sure Weiss counts as a negative friend. back to zero.
There's no such thing as negative friends.
Exactly.
You just made one friend and one enemy. Look, it's only been one day. Trust me, you've got friends all around you. You just haven't met them yet.
Exactly. This is exactly what John said. Like Blake, for example.
Girl.
You know her?
Not really. She saw what happened this morning, but left before I could say anything.
Well, now's your chance.
Well, wait, what are you doing?
Hello! I believe you two may know each other.
Aren't you that girl that exploded?
Yeah. My name's Ruby. But you can just call me Crater. Actually, you can just call me Ruby.
Okay.
What are you doing? I don't know, help me.
So, what's your name?
Blake.
Well, Blake, I'm Yang, Ruby's older sister. I like your bow.
Thanks.
It goes great with your pajamas.
Right.
Nice night, don't you think?
I don't think Blake wants to be bothered.
It's lovely. Almost as lovely as this book. That I will continue to read. As soon as you leave.
Yeah, this girl's a lost cause.
What's it about?
Huh?
Your book. Does it have a name?
Well, it's about a man with two souls, each fighting for control over his body.
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
I love books. Yang used to read me every night before bed. Stories of heroes.
Yang don't give no fucks about that. All the things she cares about is trying to get with a boy. She wants to have fun. She wants to have fun and be with her sister. Those are the only things she cares about. Other than that,
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
but still though, but Yang is right though. That Ruby, Ruby, it's only been one day. I get it. You're trying to make friends, but it doesn't work that fast. Just like what John said.
Strangers are just friends you haven't met yet.
And going to continue on.
Monsters. They're one of the reasons I want to be a huntress.
Why is that? Hoping you'll live happily ever after?
Well, I'm hoping we all will. As a girl, I wanted to be just like those heroes in the books. As someone who fought for what was right and who protected people who couldn't protect themselves.
That's very ambitious for a child. Unfortunately, the real world isn't the same as a fairy tale.
Well, that's why we're here. To make it better.
Oh, I'm so proud of my baby sister. Cut it
Oh my
out!
Well, Ruby, Yang, it's a
What in
pleasure
the
to...
world is going on over here? Don't you realize some of us are trying to sleep? Oh, not you again!
Shh, guys, she's right. People are trying to sleep.
Oh, now you're on my side.
I was always on your side.
Yeah, what's your problem with my sister? She's only trying to be nice.
She's a hazard to my health.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright then. Let me just say the ending. I'm guessing at every ending of this show, they play like a different song. Casey. She plays a different song at every ending. That's crazy. And not just a song. Not just the same song. Because usually at a show, at the ending, they play the same song, the same outro. But not this one. Not this one. Casey plays a different ending song. A different outro song. Now, of course, I'm just getting into this. I do not know if it's going to be the same like song, like maybe at another episode might be the same one from the last episode or two. But still though, the fact you're playing a different outro song at an ending, that's crazy. Like I don't know how many songs. I'm gonna keep track. Right now it's like just different songs right now. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna hear the same outro from one of the past episodes. First of all, let's not forget the fact that Morpheus, why does he look so dead inside? Like, hey, you got your own academy full of students, and They're ready to learn from the master. Like, seriously, why you look just so dead inside? Like, welcome to Beacon Academy. Today you'll be learning new knowledge. But it's too bad that y'all knowledge has been wasted. Like, show some positivity, show some chipperness. Like, if I was Morpheus, Osmond, hey, listen, if I was Morpheus, I would have been like straight up getting them excited, but I'll keep it professional at the same time. Like, I will be excited that all you people, all you kids are here to become the top rank, like Glenda, where she's a huntress. All y'all here to become hunters and huntresses. Let me know if I'm getting it wrong, but still though, I swear, why is it that Weiss always have to show hostility towards someone who is nice, who is a sweetheart, who is adorable all at the same time? But you know what? This is volume one. This is volume one. Gotta give a character a chance. She was on the cover of the show, so I get it. They're all main characters to this show. And let's not forget the fact this girl put a instruction manual of her business company in her face. Like, you're asking for a fight right now in front of all these shadowed extras in the background. Oh boy, that fight about to break out. But yeah, I hate it when there's always that one character that's close to the main character that you despise. I hate that. I just why you gotta make me love this show, but gotta hate the character who sticks right beside the main character throughout the entire series. I had to say the best part of the episode was the fact it was pretty much Yang. It was pretty much all Yang for this episode for like best moment. She didn't care about the book. All she cared about was just having fun and being by her sister. Because I don't even know what her dream is. We already heard what Ruby's dream is. She wants to be a huntress. She has a goal. She has a mission. She has a milestone that needs to be achieved. And I like that. That's how all main characters be when they go somewhere and they want to be somebody. Hope you enjoyed this episode. This two-part episode. Stay tuned for the next. I don't know if it's the next part episode. Hold on, let me see. Yep. Hey. So talking about. Wait, what?
Wake up, lazy bud.
The characters from the trailer.
It's morning, it's morning, it's morning. I can't believe I've been at Beacon
What?
for 24 hours. Not that I thought we'd get kicked out or anything. I mean, you're the perfect student.
Why does he look
Well,
so
I'm me.
depressed?
But it's just crazy, you know? We've been friends for so long. What are the odds we'd still be together? Well, not together. Not that I'm not saying you're not handsome. You are handsome, but that'd just be weird, right? Right. What was I thinking? I hope we end up on the same team together.
Oh my god,
Ooh, we should come up with some sort of plan to make sure we end up on the same team together. What if we bribe that master? No, that won't work. He has a school. I know. We'll have some sort of signal, like a distress
3
signal.
hours
A
later.
secret signal, so we can find each other in the forest. Can you imitate a sloth?
Nora,
Yes, Ren?
I don't think sloths make a lot of noise.
So Ren and
That's
Nora.
why it's perfect. No one will suspect we're working together.
Come on, Nora. Let's go.
But not together.
Oh, there they are.
Those two are so worked up about. Oh, who knows? So, you seem awfully chipper this morning.
Yep, no more awkward small talk or getting to know you stuff. Today, I get to let my sweetheart do the talking.
Well, remember, Ruby, you're not the only one going through initiation. If you want to grow up, you're going to have to meet new people and learn to work together.
You sound like Dad. Okay, first of all, what does meeting people have to do with fighting? And secondly, I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk.
But what about when we form
Okay.
teams?
I don't know. I'll just be on your team or something.
Maybe you should try being on someone else's team.
My dearest sister Yang, are you implying that you do not wish to be on the same team as me?
What? No, of
Aw.
course I do. I just thought, I don't know, maybe it would help you break out of your shell.
What the? I don't need to break out of my shell. That's absolutely
ridiculous. There's no way I put my gear in locker 636 yesterday.
There's
Never
John.
even to count that high. Oh, why does this have to happen
Ooh.
today?
I saw her in the last
Have you
episode.
given any thought to whose team you would like to be on? I'm sure everyone must be eager to unite with such a strong, well-known individual, such as yourself.
I'm not quite sure. I was planning on letting the chips fall where they may.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could be on a team together.
Well, that sounds grand.
Great! This will be perfect. The smartest girl in class, the strongest girl in class. Together we will be unstoppable. I can see it now. We'll be popular. We'll be celebrities. We'll get perfect grades. Nothing could come between us now.
You know what else is great? Me, Jean-Arc.
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Yeah. So, Weiss.
Oh.
Couldn't help but overhear your fondness of me the other day.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Oh my
Don't
god.
worry, no need to be embarrassed. So, been hearing rumors about teams. I was thinking you and me would make a good one. What do you say?
Actually, I think the teams are comprised of 4 students each, so...
You don't say. Well, hot stuff.
4
Play your cards right,
students.
and maybe you could join up with the winning team.
Jean, is it? Do you have any idea who you were talking to?
Not in the slightest, Snow Angel.
Me neither.
This is Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Pyrrha graduated top of her class at Sanctum.
Never heard of it.
She's won the Mistral Regional Tournaments 4 years in a row. A new record.
The what?
She's on the front of every Pumpkin Pete's Marshmallow Flakes box.
That's you? They only do that for star athletes and cartoon
She's
characters.
famous.
Yeah,
High
it was
grades.
pretty cool. Sadly, the cereal isn't very good.
And she looks good.
After hearing all of this, do you
No.
really think you're in a position to ask her to be on your team?
I guess not. Sorry.
Actually, Jean, I think you'd make a great leader.
Oh, stop it.
Seriously, please stop it. This kind of behavior
My
should
God,
not
the
be
polar
encouraged.
Sounds like
opposites.
Pierre's on board for Team Jean. Spots are filling up quick. Now, I'm not supposed to do this, but maybe I could pull some strings. Find a place for you. What do you say?
All right, that's a bit too close. Pyrrha, a little harder, please.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Would all first-year students please report to Beacon Cliff for initiation? Again, all first-year students report to Beacon
Wow.
Cliff immediately.
It was nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Is that a spear?
Having some trouble there, Lady Killer?
I don't understand. My dad said all women look for is confidence. Where did I go wrong?
Snow Angel probably wasn't the best start.
Come
Snow
on, John.
Angel.
Let's go.
His dad is right though. His
For
dad is
years,
good parent.
you have trained to become warriors, and today your abilities will be evaluated
See?
in the Emerald Forest.
Now, I'm sure many of you have heard
There's other
news about
characters
the
that's
assignment
not
of teams.
in black.
Well, allow us to put an end to your confusion. Each of you will be given teammates. Today.
What?
Who is
These
this? Who is
teammates
this
will be
jock?
with you for the rest of your time here at Beacon. So it is in your best interest to be paired with someone with whom you can work well. That being said, the first person you make eye contact with after landing will be your partner for the next 4 years.
See? I told you.
After you've partnered up, make your way to the northern end of the forest. You will meet opposition along the way. Do not hesitate to destroy everything in your path, or you will die. You will be monitored and graded for the duration of
Yo,
your
shit.
initiation, but our instructors will not intervene. You will find an abandoned temple at the end of the path containing several relics.
Okay.
Each pair must choose one and return to the top of the cliff. We will guard that item, as well as your standing, and grade you appropriately. Are there any questions?
Yeah,
Plenty.
sir?
Good. Now, take your positions.
Who is this job? For real?
Sir, I've got,
What are they?
a question.
Are they about to race?
So, this landing strategy thing, what is it? You're, like, dropping us off or something?
No. You will be falling.
Oh!
I see. So, like, did you hand out parachutes for us?
No. You will be using your
Bro,
own
that's how we
landing
starting off?
That.
Cool with it.
So, what exactly is a landing strategy?
Wow. Morpheus. Morpheus. This man had no care in the world at all. Okay, it's all theme. It's like theme music. So I'm guessing that whenever maybe like a special episode or a serious episode, might hear Casey singing. Because I know for a fact that if it was like an outro, of her singing like different songs, I mean that ain't gonna lie, that is pretty special. That is pretty cool to where every outro I'm gonna sing a different song. Even though it's maybe short, but it's still a different song though. But you know the time it takes to just make a song though? I would have been thinking Rooster Teeth is doing something like some serious special magic to where every outro we got Casey making another song. It's short, but it's going to be a song though. That would be nuts. But anywho, before I move on to the second part, I just want to get this off my chest real quick. First off, Ren and Nora, they seem like a good bunch. Especially Nora, she seems like the most chipper, enthusiastic. But let's not forget, Pyrrha. Oh my God, Pyrrha. Yo, I don't care, folks. I'm calling her Wonder Woman. Because she is, wow, high grades, famous, smoking hot with that gear on. She's a team player and she's nice. Usually people who have high grades or like the top of the class, they be stuck up. Like Weiss. Like it's like when you look at the opposites. You got someone who is nice. Look like she's nice to almost everyone. Cause you see how nice she was to Weiss. And what in the world was Weiss doing this secret little plot and the lightning in the background? With the lightning in the background for plotting. I don't know if y'all noticed, but as the second one John came out of nowhere, didn't her eyes kind of expanded a little bit in that split second? Like, bam. What was that? Like, was that a dirt moment or something? The other characters that was not in black, not an extra. Who was that jock, first of all? He looks like a problem. But, gonna find out. Moving on to the next episode, to the next part of the episode. Hey. Like every episode, I'm gonna be excited. Let's rock this, baby. Ah, so peaceful, so serene. Oh my God! Oh my God, Birdie! Woo! All right, Snow White. Ooh, okay, Ren. Okay, Ren. And Yang over here, girl, fly with it. Woo!
Nailed it.
Nailed it. There's Wonder Woman. Wait, what is that? Oh, there's John. I'm about to die. Ooh. No way. She saved him. No way. How? How?
Gotta find Yang. Gotta find Yang. Gotta find Yang. Gotta find Yang.
Come on, Ruby. You can do it.
This is bad. This is really bad. What if I can't find her? What if someone finds her first? Well, there's always Jean. He's nice. He's funny.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think he's very good in a fight, though. Oh, I got Blake. So mysterious.
What?
Plus, she likes books. Well, then again, I'm not sure I'd be able to hold a
Yo,
conversation
that's like,
with her. Okay. Who else do I know in this school?
I would call her Raven.
John.
I don't know why.
And...
Oh no! Oh no. Of all people.
Wait! Where are you going?
And she...
We're supposed to be teammates.
And she gonna walk out like that. See, that's just rude.
Ow.
If she was wearing green, I would have called her the Grinch.
Stupid.
By
Serious?
no means does this make us friends. You
She chose her ultimatum. Look at Ruby in the back.
Have any spots left on your team?
Oh man.
Very funny.
Dude, she saved you with her weapon.
What's the hurry?
Woo!
My mission be delayed because you're too slow. I swear if I get a bad grade because you're... What the...
I'm not slow, see? You don't have to worry about me.
When did...
Weiss, just because I don't exactly know how to deal with people doesn't mean I don't know how to deal with monsters. You're about to see a whole different side of me today, Weiss. And after it's all over, you're gonna be like, wow, that Ruby girl is really, really cool. And I want to be your friend.
I love her speed.
Fast, but you still excel at wasting time. Ruby?
Girl, she ditched you. All alone.
Ruby?
In the... Whoa. I mean... Ooh.
Ruby!
Bro, she abandoned her. Straight up ditched her. I'm telling you, this is what happens when karma strikes back. It wasn't her singing at the end, but still though, still a different tune, different tune, different little theme, music and all that. You still letting that count, but still that was good though. She straight up abandoned her, ditched her. Like that. This is what you get. This is what happens when you mess with karma, folks. That's what happens. There was so much going on in this second part. Let me. Let's not forget that John, he's falling flamingly, look like a rag doll. He's about to die. Okay. Everyone else, they seem to land no problem. You got Ruby, smooth with it. You got Ren, that boy styling with it. You had Yang, she's just flying, enjoying herself. And you seen Pyrrha, she did it smoothly as well. I didn't see Nora. I didn't see Nora land, but I guess we will soon. I guess we will probably in the next episode. But let's not forget the fact that Pyrrha, this girl aimed with her thumb. She straight up did a no-scope throw and saved John. Is there anything Pyrrha cannot do? She aimed with her thumb, like for real, and just launched it. You even heard the sound effect sound like a straight up gun. And I'm not gonna brush past that either. So she has a spear, and it seems like a rifle. That makes so much sense. I love, like I said, I'm trying to find out all their weapons, what kind of weapon it is, and what kind of like gun it is too. So Pyrrha's spear turns into a rifle. I don't know if it's a bolt rifle. I don't know if it's a semi-auto rifle. I don't know. But I know it's a rifle though. What is up with Weiss? Why is she acting like a Grinch right now? Why? Did you not forget what Morpheus? Yes, I'm calling him Osprey. I'm calling him Morpheus because of the glasses. Morpheus. Why is Morpheus? Why are you disobeying what Morpheus said? Now I get it. They don't have cameras in the woods. I don't know. But if he said that the next person you make eye contact will be your partner for the next 4 years, that's literally a sport contract. And poor Ruby, she just want to be friends. She trying to make friends. I get it. First couple of days of school, you're trying to socialize. But she's out of everyone she thought of in her head. First it was Yang. Then second was John. Then it was Blake. She walked off. Then she saw John stuck up in a tree like a cat. She walked off again on him too. And she literally chose an ultimatum. Like, if I had to be with Ruby, then John, I would rather choose the one who does not get on my nerves, the less. But the fact that seeing those two, John and Pierre, making the eye contact for the big googly eyes, woo. Okay, all right. Moving on, but I enjoyed that. I mean, that just felt just wholesome right there, even though in the big, scary woods. And the fact Ruby straight up ditched her, and that she's surrounded by grim werewolves. You read what you sow. Karma does strike back. Karma strikes back real fast. You just gotta be prepared for it. Started out like that. Meanwhile, back into the forest of death.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Is anyone out there?
Oh, someone's out there, alright.
Hello? I'm getting bored here. Is someone there? Ruby, is that you? Nope.
Woo! Action time! Ooh! There you go!
You guys wouldn't happen to have seen a girl in a red hood, would you?
I love how she's asking the question so casual.
Jeez, you two couldn't hit the broadside of a...
Uh-oh!
You.
Mm-hmm. You're like, what? Oh no! Ooh! Ooh! The combos! Oh my god! Ooh!
What? You want some too?
It ain't worth it. Huh? Blake. What was
I could have taken him.
Meanwhile,
remember your training, Weiss. Head up, shoulders back, right foot forward. Not that forward. Slow your breathing. Wait for the right time to strike. And now! Gotcha!
Ooh! Oh!
Hey, watch it! Excuse me, you attacked out of turn. I could have killed you. You'll have to try a lot harder than that.
I don't think that's a problem right now. Y'all are surrounded by wolves. But y'all got this. Ruby got this.
We have to go.
But what?
What was that? That should have been easy. Well, perhaps if you had exercised even the slightest amount of caution with the placement of your strikes, I wouldn't have set the forest on fire. What's that supposed to mean? I'm just surprised that someone that talks so much would communicate so little during an encounter.
Well, I'm sorry that you need my help to win a fight. I'm just fine on my own.
Well, congratulations on being the strongest child to sneak your way into Beacon. Bravo.
How does she know that? That's a big feather.
Did you hear that?
Gunfire.
Who,
It seems some of our
who
comrades
didn't
have
hear that,
encountered the
John?
enemy. John, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just a scratch.
Why didn't you activate your aura?
Yo!
Huh?
Your aura.
Gesundheit.
John, do you know what aura is?
Of course I do. Do you know what aura is?
Aura is the manifestation of our soul. It
Oh, this
bears
man
our
sick.
burdens and
Zoo
shields our
type.
hearts. Have you ever felt like you were being watched without knowing that someone was there?
Yeah.
Ooh, samurai out. Ooh, samurai cut. Ooh, about to see what gang
With
got.
practice, our aura can be our shield. Everyone has it, even animals.
What about monsters?
No, the monsters we fight lack a soul. They are creatures of Grimm. The manifestation of anonymity.
Ooh.
They are the darkness, and we are the light.
Right.
Ooh.
That's why we fight them.
Okay.
It's not about why. It's about knowing.
Ooh.
Understanding both dark and light helps us manifest our aura. Everyone has some of both.
Wait, Ren's gun. Oh,
By
it's
bearing your
2-on-1
soul
now.
outward as a
What you
force,
gonna do, man?
You can deflect harm. All of our tools and equipment
his
are
weapon.
conduits for aura. You project yourself and your soul when fighting.
Look like. Ooh.
It's like a force field.
Yes, if you want to look at it that way.
Ooh.
Now, close your eyes and concentrate.
Bro, that was sick.
Okay.
For it is in passing that we achieve immortality. Through this, we become a paragon of virtue and glory to rise above all, infinite in distance and unbound by death. I release your soul, and by my shoulder protect thee.
Pyrrha?
It's all right. I used my aura to unlock yours, but the energy that protects you now is your own. You have a lot of it.
Wow.
Okay. Wow, there's so much to say. Wait a minute, where's the girl he was with? Never mind.
I still don't think that's what a sloth sounds like.
She is such a doll. Bro, I cannot with Pyrrha. I cannot. It's so much. It's so much. It's so much with Pyrrha. Like I said in the last episode, what can she not do? She literally unlocked a person's aura. And by the look of it, when he had that scratch on him, when she unlocked his aura, it shows that he's a healer. If she unlocked his aura and it showed his scratch, he's a healer. He's going to be real important to the group. Bro. There's so much. There's so much for me to say just from this one part. I'm gonna get this over real quick so we can continue on to the second part. Ren, his skills, top notch. I'm not going to ignore the fact that this man, when Pierre was explaining to John about our aura, our shield, and all that, he literally used his shield to stop him from getting pierced by the python, the snake, anaconda, whatever you want to call it, stopped him from getting pierced, took his teeth, ripped it out, and spiked him in the eye. And then this man did a straight up almighty push. A straight up blew his mind. That's not a pun, folks. That was a straight up mind blown. He mind blown the out of his skull. Okay? And his gun, his weapon now, his weapon. It looks like a dagger. and it looks like an Uzi. Cause you can see like the detail of it. It looks like a straight up Uzi, but it got like a little dagger hanging down from it. So that's really cool too. Like he seemed like he's close quarters combat, just like RWBY. That is so cool. But I'm just laughing. The funniest moment was the fact that this guy did not know what aura was. Literally, she literally asked him.
You activate your aura.
Huh?
Your aura.
Gesundheit.
Oh man, come on. I know that was just too funny. That was just too funny, folks. But again, I'm just going to say, Yang, though, she is like she's like a landmine. She went from casual to asking them, hey, y'all seen a little girl with a red hood? Then as soon as she saw a piece of her hair, like I said, casual to carnage in a second. So that is it for the first part. Now we're going to continue on to the second part. Enjoy. Boy. And here we are with Morpheus.
Our last pair has been formed, sir. Nora Valkyrie and Lai Ren. Poor boy. I can't possibly imagine those two getting along. Still, he's probably better off than Miss Nico's. I don't care what his transcripts say. That Jean fellow is not ready for this level of combat.
Hey,
I guess we'll find out soon enough. At their current pace, they should reach the temple within just a few minutes. Speaking of which, what did you use as relics this year? Professor Ozpin?
What is going on in your mind right now?
This way. I mean, this way. It's definitely this way.
Oh.
All right. It's official. We passed it.
Why can't you just admit that you have no idea where we're going?
Because I know exactly where we're going. We're going to the Forest Temple. Ugh. Oh, stop it. You don't know where we are either.
Well, at least I'm not pretending like I know everything.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you're a big, stupid jerk, and I hate you.
Just keep moving.
Oh, just keep moving. Hurry up. Wow, watch where you're going. Why are you so bossy?
I'm not bossy. Don't say things like that.
Stop treating me like a kid.
Stop acting like a kid.
Well, stop acting like you're perfect.
I'm not perfect. Not yet. But I'm still leagues better than you.
You don't even know me.
Oh, best be glad if I was there with RWBY, I was like, I got put on the sensor around my mouth, because I would have went off of her. I would have made her cry for a good 3 minutes.
Pieces? Some of them are missing. Looks like we weren't the first ones here. Well, I guess we should pick one.
Think this is it?
I'm not sure this is it.
I'm not sure either.
Pyrrha, I made the torch. Could you at least humor me for maybe 5 more feet?
I'm impressed. Pyrrha is going along with him.
Do you feel that?
Soul-crushing regret?
No, it's warm.
Warm? That's not a good feeling.
How about a cute little pony? Sure.
I mean, it's a chess piece, so hey, we
That
got
wasn't
one.
too
Let's
hard.
go.
Well, it's not like this place is very difficult to find.
That's the relic!
I don't think that is. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be that fucking big of a relic.
Gotcha!
Jean?
The girl's in trouble! Wait, did you hear that?
Oh my god, the scorpion! Grim! Oh no!
This is not the relic! It's not!
Let go!
Do something!
Sean, whatever you do, don't let... Go.
Oh. Oh. You got this! Okay, maybe not.
Blake, did you hear that? What should we do?
Wait, what happened to her? Wait! What happened to Rook? Okay, there's things I need to say. I did say that this was going to be a episode, but now I am curious as to what just happened to Ruby. Why was she sent flying? I mean, we seen John, he was sent flying by him thinking that was the relic, screaming like a girl. Hey, Yang gonna say some girls in trouble. Oh man. Yang and Blake, they found their destination. I'm pretty sure John forgot when Morpheus said once you meet at the temple and everything, you're supposed to get the chess piece. And I was busy saying let go, and Pyrrha said don't let go. That scorpion Hail Married John literally away. And I'm thinking Pyrrha was going to handle that scorpion, but I guess not. I guess not. But I'm still curious on what happened to Ruby. Why did she fly? What happened? You know what? This is going to be a two-part episode. Okay? Two-part episode. I ain't wasting no more time. Two-part episode, folks. First episode done. Second episode coming in right now. Honestly, I can't wait for the next opening.
Ruby!
I can't.
I told you this was a terrible idea! We're fine! Stop worrying! I am so far beyond worrying! In a good way?
Oh my god.
Way. In a very bad way! Well, why don't we just jump? What are you, insane? Oh, you insufferable little red!
Blake, did you hear that? What should we do?
She did it again! Oh my god! Oh my god.
What was that?
That was too funny.
Hey, Ruby.
Did your sister just fall from the sky?
And there's Nora.
Aw, it's broken.
Nora?
She thinks this is a toy?
Please. Don't ever do that again.
Poor Red. Wait, where'd she go? Wait.
Ooh. I'm queen of the castle. I'm queen of the castle.
Nora!
Coming, Ren.
Did that girl just ride in on an Ursa?
There's so much happening right now. God. Woo!
John! Pyrrha!
Whoa!
Ruby!
Ruby?
Ruby?
Yang! Nora!
They are. Oh, this
Did
group.
she just run all the way here with a Deathstalker on her tail?
What is happening?
I can't take it anymore! Could everyone just chill out for 2 seconds before something crazy happens again?
Huh. That was almost 3.
Yang?
Oh, look.
How
There's
can
Snow
you
White.
leave me?
How is she still hanging on, though?
I said jump.
She's gonna fall.
She'll be fine.
She's falling.
All the way.
Yeah. Just dropping in. Oh God.
I'm not. I can't handle this guy. Oh.
My hero.
My back.
Great, the gang's all here. Now we could die together.
Not if I can help it.
And poor Kira, she got slapped. A little reckless. A little reckless.
Totally fine.
It's bulletproof. It's bulletproof.
Ruby!
Yo, it's literally 2 against 1 now. Whoa! Woo-wee.
Ruby, get out of there! I'm trying!
That cape.
Ruby!
You are so childish.
Ooh.
Wise and dim-witted and hyperactive, and don't even get me started on your fighting style. And I suppose I can be a bit difficult, but if we're going to do this, we're going to have to do this together. So if you quit trying to show off, I'll be nicer.
I'm not trying to show off.
She literally had to bite her tongue when she said that word.
You're fine.
Normal knees. Whoa.
I mean, he's not dead.
So happy you're okay.
That's nice. But you're still on the battlefield.
Guys, that thing's circling back. What are we gonna do?
Look, there's no sense in dilly-dallying. Our objective is right in front of us.
She's right. Our mission is to grab an artifact and make it back to the cliffs. There's no point in fighting these things.
Run and live. That is an idea I can get behind.
Time we left.
Right. Let's go. What is it?
Oh, look at that smirk she got on her.
Nothing.
They grow so fast. Now we got 8 against 2 now. This is about to be the craziest tag team fight we'll ever see.
Well, that's great.
There he is.
Oh man, run!
They're literally going against creatures versus land and air. Woo! Ooh! Okay, hers is a grenade launcher. Ooh, teamwork! Whoa! Loving this! Ain't nothing better than watching this. People fighting together, teamwork, different skills on the same team. Woo! Never gets old. Ooh, boy.
Man, we gotta get over there. They need help.
Let's do this.
Yeah, but I can't make that jump.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Ooh. Okay.
Oh wait! No!
Woo! Okay, normal. Ooh. Whoa. Flora's weapon is a hammer and a grenade launcher? Bro, she's a power class. Ooh, here we go, folks. Woo! Eating them bullets, though. Woo! There you go. There you go. Oh, there's so much happening at once. There's so much happening at once.
None of this is working.
Need to hit him harder with something.
Woo! Plan. Cover me.
Here we go. Plan. Okay, we see these four. Ooh. There you go. There you go. Oh crap. Okay, okay.
Hera! Done!
Ooh.
Nora, nailed it!
Heads up!
Bro! How did he? Woo! Get it, girl! Ooh. Yeah! They did it! Bro! And they playing a song! Oh my god, here we go, folks! Ooh. Get it, girl! Bro, she gave him throat cancer. We all know how this is gonna play, folks. Whenever that's a fight with music, it's about to get serious.
Of course you would come up with this idea. Think you can make the shot? Can I? Can? Of course I can!
Bro, it's a signature team move. She made an arrow. Woo! Ooh. Get it, girl! Get it, girl! Ooh. Yo! Fatality! Yo!
Wow.
Bro, fatality him. That was a sick, and look at that. Ooh, that's a good little thumbnail right there.
Well, that was a thing.
Russell Thrush, Arden Winchester, Dove Bronzewing, Sky Lark. The four of you retrieved the Black Bishop pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Cardinal, led by Carden Winchester, Jean Arc, Lai Ren, Kira Nikos, Nora Valkyrie. The four of you retrieve the White Rook pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Juniper, led by Jean Arc.
Huh? Led by?
Congratulations, young man.
Whoa!
And finally, Blake Belladonna, Ruby Rose, Weiss
I can see that.
Shi, and Yang Xiaolong. The four of you retrieve the White Knight pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Ruby, led by Ruby Rose.
I'm so proud of you!
It looks like things are shaping up
There
to
it
be
is, folks. There it
interesting
is. Oh my god. That was beautiful. If it isn't Torch, Torchwick, I can't say that name right. Torch.
Open it.
What devious plan do you have now with all those crystals? Dust.
We're gonna need more men.
Upper class, forever fall, commercial district. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. I called it. I called it, folks. Folks, I just want to say I called it. Every time there be a fight, they play music. And they did play music. And the outro was exactly that music. First, I know I said I was going to do just an episode, but I had to know. When I saw RWBY falling from the sky, that made me mad curious to where I need to know how that happened. So I'm going to do a rundown. The fact that we saw them at first, it was a two fight, the bird and the scorpion. Saw Rice, she was developing slowly as a character. Like, I decided to where I'm going to be nice. You see, she literally bit the nail in saying that word. Like, I'm going to have to try. It's a start, but I'll try. I love how Yang looked at her sister. I love how she looked at her like, that's my girl. Oh, man. It's already volume 1, and RWBY is already developing slowly into a leader. But she's not the only one, though. John is also slowly developing to a leader. Like, he's one of those type of characters that you need to watch out for. You know, it's always the goofy ones, the quiet ones, the shy ones. I don't know if there's any other more I can think of, but it's mostly those type of characters you need to be careful of. Because as soon as you get on a bad side, I'm telling you, things go dark. But we're not going to ignore the fact that John, Pierre, Ren, and Nora, you see how they fought. Straight up team fight. The fact on about Nora's weapon, a sludge, look like a sledgehammer, and a grenade launcher. She's the power in the group. Ren, his weapon is look like it's about speed. A like dagger and an Uzi at the same time. Pyrrha, a spear, like I said in the other episode, a spear and a semi-rifle or a rifle or bolt rifle. It's a rifle in general. And Jean, I'm telling you, he's Link. Link does not have a weapon that turns into a gun. It's straight up sword and shield. That is it. Now, if they actually develop his weapon into turning into a gun, then okay. But still, though, he handled his own. And you see how he looked? It happens during a fight, and it happens just like that. He analyzed the enemy, saw a weak spot, and all he said was, Pyrrha. She said, on it. Like, I already know what you're thinking. Like, bro, we are mentally in sync right now. Told Nora, nail it. She already seen it, what happened, went for it, boom. Like, that is pure leadership right there. The fact that I already see what's going on, I'm going to say a person's name. They already know. They're just waiting for the call. And boy, did they call it. They straight up hit the hammer to the skull. You hit the nail on the head. But they did it, though. And it was the battle music. Every time they play music, we already know it's about to go down. And it did. Now, on RWBY's side, we're not going to ignore the fact that they came together on that side. At first, before Team JPNR, I don't know if I can say like a slow name for that, but that team over there, you seen before John said we need to get over there, they need help. You seen Blake was over there. And the fact that when Nora came over there styling with her weapon. Seen Blake. She went back over to where RWBY was at. And you see how those four handled it. RWBY said I had a plan. Weiss already knew. Got you. While Yang was up there just straight up going guns blazing on him, that was RWBY's idea. And you know the thing about it? They didn't even say what the plan was. She didn't even say what the idea was. It was straight up mental synchronized. Like, oh, I see what you're doing. Weiss was the bow. RWBY was the arrow. And they did a signature team finishing move that led to a fatality. And the poses, though. Pose. More pose. Like, just straight up looking like a straight up leader, though. Like, oh my god. This is just volume 1. They are developing so fast, y'all. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, so much epicness happening in just one episode. Oh, boy. But I'm glad, though. I'm proud. I'm just so proud that they're growing up so fast. They're growing up so fast, y'all. But that's it, though. That is it for the 2-part episode. I said it was going to be one, but screw it. Screw it. I'm telling you, screw it. This was a 2-part episode. I'm sure y'all enjoyed it. I did a breakdown as best I could. But man, post your comments below, folks, if you have any recommendations that you want me to react to, review to, as it happens. Just comment down below. If you wish to see more future RWBY reactions, Rooster Teeth series, so on and so forth, hey, slash that subscribe button down below and I'll continue to give you a show. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot the what if scenario. Now, what if before John and Nora came over to help Ren, Pyrrha, and Blake, what if it started out that Blake was on their team and not on RWBY's team? How do you think that show would start out? Now, sure, in the trailer that I did before, it showed, those 4 as the story. It showed those 4. But how do you think the story would have played out if Blake was on their team? Like, it would have been John, Pyrrha, Ren, and Blake. How do you think that would have played out? Because honestly, if you look at it real closely, if you think about it, I think Blake and Ren, I think they would have been good friends, honestly. The fact that those 2 are quiet, you notice that. Those 2 are quiet. Ren is quiet and Blake is quiet. Because I honestly believe that if Nora was on RWBY, I think that Nora and RWBY would have been good friends. And I know Nora would have been good friends with Yang as well. But I don't think Nora would have been good friends with Weiss, though, because Weiss, she has that superiority complex. But still, though, I don't think that would have fazed Nora, though. I think she still would have been her usual, cheerful, adorable little self, and just straight up just make the team even more hilarious and upright. That's what I believe, honestly. That's what I believe it would have started. What if it started out like that? That Blake and Nora, they switched teams. Like, it would have just stayed on each other's side and would have been helpful. But I can understand, though, RWBY is like the speed. Weiss is like an elemental support type. Yang is the powerhouse. And having Nora on there as another powerhouse wouldn't have been that good. It seems like speed, defense, power, and technique. And I believe Weiss has the technique. Blake is probably like support. She has a little bit of speed, but she's not like power like Yang. So I can see how it is now. They're trying to like balance it out. Because you don't want to have 2 or 3 people that's just straight up power. You need someone that has different skills. So peaceful. So serene. What a lovely day. Like nothing can go wrong.
Good morning, Team RWBY! What in the world is wrong with you? Now that you're awake, we can officially begin our first order of business. Excuse me?
Decorating!
What?
We still have to unpack. And clean.
All right! Weiss, Blake, Yang, and their fearless leader, RWBY, have begun their first mission. Bonsai!
Bonsai!
Bonsai indeed. Ninjas of Love? Ooh, okay. Oh my god.
This isn't going to work.
It is a bit cramped.
Maybe we should ditch some of our stuff.
Or we could ditch the beds and replace them with bunk beds. That sounds incredibly dangerous.
And super awesome!
It does seem efficient.
Well, we should put it to a vote. I think we just did.
Official. Unanimous.
Objective complete.
Hmm.
All right. Our second order of business is classes.
Oh.
Now, we have a few classes together today. At 9, we've got a big... What? Did you say 9 o'clock? It's 8:55, you dunce.
Ooh. Oh.
To class.
Class?
Oh, wow.
We're gonna be late!
I like the uniforms.
Monsters!
Morpheus.
Demons! Prowlers of the night! Yes, the creatures of Grimm have many names, but I merely refer to them as prey. Ha ha! Ha ha! And you shall too upon graduating from this prestigious academy. Now, as I was saying, Vale, as well as the other 3 kingdoms, are safe havens in an otherwise treacherous world. Our planet is absolutely teeming with creatures that would love nothing more than to tear you to pieces. And that's where we come in. Huntsmen, huntresses. Individuals who have sworn to protect those who cannot protect themselves. From what you ask? Why, the very world.
Hey, yeah.
That is what you are training to become. But first, a story. A tale of a young, handsome man. Me.
Oh my
when I
god.
was a boy.
Why is he trying not to fall asleep?
Despite smelling of cabbages, my grandfather was a wise man. Peter, he told me.
What's she doing?
In the end, the Beowulf
Oh my
was
God.
no match for my sheer tenacity, and I returned to my village with the beast in captivity and my head held high, celebrated as a hero. The moral of this story? A true huntsman must be honorable. A true huntsman must be dependable. A true huntsman must be strategic, well-educated, and wise. So, who among you believes themselves to be the embodiment of these traits?
I do, sir.
Well then, let's find out.
What the?
Step forward and face
What
your
the?
opponent.
Oh my head. Okay. First thing I want to say, I want to do a little breakdown. I want to make this like the important parts as fast as I can because this is going to be the second part coming up soon. First off, what in the world was up with those bunk beds? One of them on the left-hand side looks like it's about to snap off, but the one on the right side looks almost as the one dangerous on the left. Cause what if you toss and turn and the books kind of like be uneven and whoever's laying at the bottom of the bunk bed probably get crushed? But the one on the left side looks far more dangerous. But anywho, in class, don't you just hate it when a teacher talks about their story, about themselves? It's already boring enough you're in class. Now you make it even worse that you're explaining your story in the past. And you got RWBY over here trying to stay awake. Then you see Weiss, she's actually slightly dozing off. And then you got RWBY over here, she's actually drawing something just to spice up the classroom. That guy in the back room, the back classroom. So was that like a background character or an actual character we're going to see more further into the show? Y'all let me know, because he was the only one I saw that was highlighted like everyone else, like, you know, RWBY, Yang, Weiss, Blake. And last thing I want to say is, what in the world, the teacher, did he wink at Yang? Like, I know his eyes are closed and all that, but did he wink at Yang? Saying huntsman and huntresses, and he just winked at Yang, like, what? And one more thing, Weiss, what in the world was her problem? Why? Yo, she looked even more hostile towards RWBY than never before. Like, I'm gonna get you after class. If not after class, maybe right now. Like, I never seen someone look that upset at someone. All because that RWBY has been promoted to the leader of RWBY. So you don't like the fact that someone that looks like that does the things she do, that offends you. Because if I'm looking at a leader, I expect the leader to become a leader, like be professional. First of all, you're in class, so of course you're gonna, like, you know, drop your guard a little bit, because one, you're not fighting the grimness outside of the school. You're in class. You can goof around a little bit. You can't be serious all the time. But now it seems like Weiss is going to try to show that I deserve to be team leader for some reason. Like, she is that upset the fact that RWBY is the leader, but she's not showing leader material. She's showing that she is like lesser than a leader, and Weiss believes, to me, Weiss believes that she deserves to be the leader. It seems like, because I have never seen someone who looked so jealous like that in my life. Like, she could at least contain her emotions, but it seemed like she couldn't. But anywho, though, we're moving on to part 2. Enjoy. I had to do it, I'm sorry. What?
Go Weiss! Fight well! Yeah, represent Team RWBY! RWBY, I'm trying to focus. Oh, sorry.
All right, let the match begin.
What the? Wait, is that a Grim Pumbaa?
Haha! Wasn't expecting that, were you?
Hang in there, Weiss!
Bold new approach. I like it.
Come on, Weiss, show it who's boss!
I know she's not.
Oh, now what will you do without your weapon?
Weiss, go for its belly! There's no armor underneath! Stop telling me what to do!
Bravo! Bravo! It appears we are indeed in the presence of a true huntress in training. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to cover the assigned readings, and stay vigilant. Class dismissed.
Sheesh, what's with her?
For real?
Weiss! What? What's wrong with you? Why are you being— What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a leader, and all you've been so far is a nuisance. What did I do? That's just it! You've done nothing to earn your position. Back in the forest, you acted like a child, and you've only continued to do so.
Weiss, where is this coming from? What happened to all the talk about working together? I thought you believed in acting as a team.
Not a team led by you. I've studied and trained, and quite frankly, I deserve better. Ozpin made a mistake.
Ooh, you don't want to say that around Morpheus.
Now that didn't seem to go very well.
Ooh.
Is she right? Did you make a mistake?
That remains to be seen.
Oh.
Professor Port!
Ah, Miss Shani. And to what do I owe this fine pleasure?
I enjoyed your lecture.
Of course you did, child. You have the blood of a true huntress in you.
You really think so?
Most surely.
Now that attitude.
Something's troubling you.
Yes, sir.
Dear girl, confess to me your strife.
Well, I think I should have been the leader of Team RWBY.
That's preposterous.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's only been one day. RWBY, I've made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. But at this moment, I would not consider your appointment to leader to be one of them.
What?
Do you?
Excuse me?
I've believed in Professor Ozpin for many years, and the man's never once led me astray.
So you would just blindly accept his decision, even after seeing how exceptional I am?
With all due respect, your exceptional skill on the battlefield is matched only by your poor attitude.
How dare you?
My point exactly. I see a girl before me who has spent her entire life getting exactly what she wanted.
That's not even remotely true. Well, not entirely true.
Being a team leader isn't just a title you carry into battle, but a badge you wear constantly. If you are not always performing at your absolute best, then what reason do you give others to follow you?
So the outcome did not fall in your favor. Do you really believe that acting in such a manner would cause those in power to reconsider their decision? So instead of fretting about what you don't have, savor what you do. Hone your skills, perfect every technique, and be not the best leader, but the best person you can be.
Yes.
You've been burdened with a daunting responsibility, RWBY. I advise you take some time to think about how you will uphold it.
They both have so many points. I mean, wow. That ain't safe.
Weiss, I was studying and then I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
How do you take your coffee?
I don't.
Answer the question.
Cream and 5 sugars.
Don't move.
Yes.
Here.
Thanks, Weiss.
RWBY, I think you have what it takes to be a good leader. Just know that I am going to be the best teammate you will ever have.
That's good.
Good luck studying. That's wrong, by the way. Hey, RWBY?
Uh-huh.
I always wanted bunk beds as a kid.
Wow. The development. How did it get that fast? Just from one pep talk. One pep talk. and she already becoming an actual nice girl. That's good. Good for her. For like for real. Folks, that is it for the badge and the burden. Now, I'm going to do a full breakdown as best I can. First, I'm going to start with part one. Again, there was something I missed out on that. Remember when Yang and Blake, they were showing support, and when Ruby showing support, she literally looked at Ruby. I get it. The grudge is real. You don't like me. All because I act like a non-leader student. And also, going back, so the guy's name, the teacher, Professor Pork. I seriously thought they called him Professor Pork. I'm like, bro, that is insulting to call someone that name. But when they said port, like airport, I'm like, oh, okay. But because if you're gonna call me Pork, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Like for real, you're not gonna give me a name and stick with that. I'm still a little puzzled that he literally winked at Yang. Though. I get it. Yang is hot, okay? But anywho, moving on to the second part. Why was she still so hostile? Right before that pep talk. Right before the pep talk, she was still acting hostile, like. And then she even said Morpheus made a mistake. Now, I know y'all be saying his name's not Morpheus, his name is Oscar. Well, I'm giving him a nickname. When I give people nicknames, that means I'm growing on you. I'm attached to you like that. So Morpheus, and as soon as she said that, as soon as she said Morpheus made a mistake, I'm like, maybe you shouldn't say that if he's around. Then he was standing literally right there behind Ruby, like he wasn't even trying to hide. He was just standing there. And also, there's something else that has been bugging me. What Morpheus said to Ruby, he said that Morpheus, how old are you exactly? Because for you to say that makes me wonder, like, are you even human, my guy? You're not going to tell a kid that, oh, I made way more mistakes than anybody on Earth put together. I got the feeling that he has told all the teachers that. And that other teacher, the one with the speed, if I heard correctly, his name is Professor Goodrich or something. I hope I'm getting the name right. I don't know if I'm going to see more of them in this show. I don't know if they're going to have more screen time. But if they do, I got to learn to memorize their name. If not, I'm going to give them a nickname. Like Professor Ports, I'm going to call him Pro. And Professor Goodwich, if that's really his name, I'm going to call him Speedy. Okay? I'm going to call him Speedy. He looks like that teacher. He looks like that teacher from, I think, was it like that show, Hunter x Hunter? The one that has his shirt tucked in on one side and the other one tucked out. He looks like him. So I might call him that. I don't know what his name is, but you know who I'm talking about. But anywho, when Weiss went to talk to Professor Port, now I would call him two abbreviations, but I'm not going to do that because that just seems very like childish anyway. When she went to talk to Port about the fact that I should have been team leader, I think Morpheus made a mistake. He literally said it with a straight face. But the fact that Morpheus talked to Ruby and Port talked to Weiss, they was both on straight up equal points. Like Morpheus told Ruby that you have a daunting personality. You know that, right? The fact that we are training students into become huntsmen and huntresses. So you know the fact when you graduate, you're gonna have to go out there and protect the world. Like, you gotta be like Superman. You gotta be like, y'all gotta work in different continents and all that. Y'all gotta be straight on point with keeping the world safe. Because I bet you there's even far worse grim than the ones that they was facing outside of the school grounds. And Port, on the other side, he was giving straight up advice towards Weiss that you really think your skills are good, but your attitude far surpasses that. He made his case real clear that stop trying to be the best leader, become the best you as you can be. Man, perfect your skills, your techniques, and all that. Because right now it seems like you are a spoiled brat. That's basically what he's saying. You are a spoiled brat. You want to get whatever you want to get, and yet you still not satisfied. Like, for real? All I'm saying is, folks, that I get it. They're children. They are children. You got some that acts goofy. You got some that acts spoiled rotten, stuck up. But still, though, they're children, and they are learning. So give them time to develop. Now, Weiss, I give people time to develop, but she's really making it difficult to develop as a character. You see, we ain't got nothing wrong with Yang and Blake. Got nothing wrong with them, unless they haven't did like an episode of just them. But still, though, that this episode was basically like Weiss and Ruby. Like, I can see why it's called the badge and the burden. That pep talk from Weiss, though, that made it real clear to her that without teamwork, the rest will fall. If you keep acting like that on the team, it's going to lead to all of them dead. Simple as that. You can't be in a team if there's one person that's not a team player. Just because she acts silly does not mean she ain't serious on the battlefield. I like the fact that after that pep talk from both sides, they realized that this is serious. I shouldn't be fooling around. I got to take this for real, because if I'm out there on the battlefield and I'm fighting a Grim that I know nothing about, and Professor Port was telling us how this and that was going, I wasn't listening, I'm going to die. It's simple as that. Going back a little bit, going to the fact that when Ruby was like telling her go for the gut and all that, it wasn't like an order or anything. It was just telling her where the weakness is at. Like, if I'm fighting someone and I don't know the weakness, and one of my friends or teammates tell me, okay, got you. I mean, I get it, your team leader and all that, but still though, that's what you've been assigned to. She's the leader, and you don't have. And think about Ruby. It's not like she's telling you what to do or demanding you do it. She's telling you advice. Like advice. Like, there's two types of ways people do it. They tell you advice or they demand you do it. And Ruby was telling her advice. Go for the stomach. They had a Grim Pumbaa in this? What? They had a Grim Pumbaa. Oh, got John. You got this, John. Going against this jock. Oh, you got this.
This is the part where you lose.
Over my dead.
Ooh.
That's enough.
Oh, wow.
Students, as you can see, Mr. Ark's aura has now dropped into the red. In a tournament-style duel, this would indicate that John is no longer fit for battle, and that the official may call the match. Mr. Ark, it's been weeks now. Please try to refer to your scroll during combat. Gauging your aura will help you to decide when it is appropriate to attack, or when it is better to move to a more defensive strategy. We wouldn't want you to be gobbled up by a Beowulf, now would we?
Wow.
Speak for yourself.
Remember, everyone, the Vital Festival is only a few months away. It won't be long before students from the other kingdoms start arriving in Vale, so keep practicing. Those who choose to compete in the combat tournament will be representing all of Vale.
Was that her class?
So, there we were, in the middle of the night.
It was day.
We were surrounded by Ursai.
They were Beowulfs.
Dozens of them!
2 of them.
Oh my
But
god.
they were no match. And in the end, Ren and I took them down and made a boatload of Lien selling Ursa's skin rugs.
She's been having this recurring dream for nearly a month now.
Jean, are you okay?
No, no, he's not.
Yeah. Why?
It's just that you seem a little not okay.
Clearly.
Guys, I'm fine. Seriously. Look.
There's a job.
Jean, Cardin has been picking on you since the first week of school.
Who? Cardin Winchester? Ah, he just likes to mess around, you know? Practical jokes.
He's a bully.
Oh, please. Name one time he's bullied me. No, come on!
No, he did.
Come on!
Nah.
Each of you will be assigned one rocket-propelled locker to store your weapons and extra armor. Additionally, your locker can be sent to a custom location based on a 6-digit code.
What?
No, wait, get me out of here. Please, don't. No, come on!
I didn't land far from the school.
Jean, you know if you ever need help, you can just ask.
Yes.
We'll break his legs.
Hey!
Guys, really, it's
my girl.
fine. Besides, it's not like he's only a jerk to me. He's a jerk to everyone.
Ow, that hurts! Please stop.
I told you it was real.
What a freak.
Atrocious.
Mm-mm.
I can't stand people like him.
He's not the only one.
It must be hard to be a Faunus.
Faunus. John, come on. You see that? All right. There's something I've got to put off my chest for y'all. I am for one that does not approve of bullying. You mean to tell me that not only did he bully you once, but he bullied you multiple times, and you done nothing about that, John? John, I'm telling you, man. This is why there is the word called gangs. Okay? Because when one person gets bullied and another person, sooner or later they're going to form into a gang. And they're going to jump a person just because they felt that, oh, we've been bullied, so now we're going to bully someone else. We're going to beat that person up. It is literally 8 of y'all. It is 8 of y'all. You and 7 others. John. You mean to tell me that, I get it. You don't want to put other people in your problems right now. But you literally can probably kill this guy in your sleep. Okay? That's what I would probably do. Like, if I can't beat you one way, I can end you another way. But not only did this jock, I'm calling him Jock. When it's someone I don't care about, I'll give him a nickname that resembles what they look like. Not only is he picking on a girl, not only is he picking on a cute girl, but you mean to tell me you're picking on a cute girl, a cute Faunus girl with bunny ears, and you pulling on them like you never seen these types of ears before? You and your cockroaches, your sewer rats. I've seen all this before, so I'm hoping that like throughout this, I hope he gets bodied. All right, I hope he gets eaten by the wolves out there. But you're gonna pick on a Faunus though, man. Man, I'm telling you, I can tell you right now, if any one of us was here, we would have jumped him. Not even after school, we would have jumped him right there in the cafeteria. But what bothers me is that the teachers, you got teachers at the school, right? I get you're trying to train the students to become huntsmen and all that. But still, though, in every school, they need to understand that bullying is not acceptable, strictly prohibited. Like if I was a teacher, right, and I seen that, I would have expelled him. I would have let him know and spread the message to everyone in the school that if you're gonna bully someone, you're gonna get expelled. Okay? Now, if you bully someone and they whoop your behind in the anywhere, cafeteria, classroom, gym, whatever, outside, if that happens, then I will allow that. Why? Because that's a life lesson that bullying gonna lead to death. That's why I believe bullying is wrong. You should know better than that. Cause how would you feel if you got bullied? Or what? You're gonna tattletale? You're gonna snitch on the teacher because someone is picking on you, but you was picking on them and you find that a-okay? Anywho, I'm done rambling about that. Just kind of triggered me a little bit. Moving on to the second part.
Yes, prior to the Faunus Rights Revolution, more popularly known as the Faunus War, humankind was quite adamant about centralizing Faunus population in menagerie. Now, while this must feel like ancient history to many of you, it is imperative to remember that these are relatively recent events. Why, the repercussions of the uprising can still be seen to this day. Now, have any among you been subjugated or discriminated because of your Faunus heritage?
Oh, there she is.
Dreadful, simply dreadful. Remember, students, it is precisely this kind of ignorance that breeds violence. I mean, just look at what happened to the White Fang. Now, which one of you young scholars can tell me what many theorists believe to be the turning point in the third year of the war? Yes.
The battle at Fort Castle?
Precisely. And who can tell me the advantage the Faunus had over General Lagoon's forces?
Hey!
Mr. Ark, finally contributing to class. This is excellent, excellent. What is the answer?
The answer... The advantage, the Faunus had over that guy's stuff.
Oh my god.
Binoculars.
Very funny, Mr. Ark. Corin, perhaps you would care to share your thoughts on the subject.
Well, I know it's a lot easier to train an animal than a soldier.
You're not the most open-minded of individuals, are you, Cardin?
What? You got a problem?
No, I have the answer. It's night vision. Many Faunus are known to have nearly perfect sight in the dark.
General Lagoon was inexperienced and made the mistake of trying to ambush the Faunus in their sleep. His massive army was outmatched, and the general was captured. Perhaps if he'd paid attention in class, he wouldn't have been remembered as such a failure.
Mr. Winchester, please take your seat. You and Mr. Ark could both see me after class for additional readings.
Oh.
Now, moving on.
You go on ahead. I'll wait for Jean.
You two have been struggling in my class since day one. Now, I don't know if it's a lack of interest or just your stubborn nature, but whatever it is,
both.
It stops now. You've worked hard to gain entrance to the school, and we only accept the best of the best, so I expect you to act like it. History is important, gentlemen. If you can't learn from it, you're destined to repeat it. Pages 51 to 91. I want an essay on my desk by next class. Now, run along.
Yo, that speed.
Ow!
Nah. He gonna get buried.
You know, I really will break his legs. I haven't an idea. Here, come with me.
Even Pyrrha wants to break his legs. He don't know how good he has it, y'all.
Pyrrha, I know I'm going through a hard time right now, but I'm not that depressed. I
Oh.
could always be a farmer or something.
No!
Wow, wow.
That's not why I brought you up here.
That's crazy.
John, I know you're having a difficult time in class, and that you're still not the strongest of fighters, so I want to help you.
What?
We can train up here after class where no one can bother us.
You think I need help?
No, that's not what I meant.
No,
but you just said it.
John, everybody needs a little push from time to time. Yes. It doesn't make you any different from the rest of us. You made it to Beacon. That speaks volumes of what you're capable of.
You're wrong. I don't belong here.
That's a terrible thing to say. Of course you do.
No, I don't.
Why?
I wasn't really accepted into Beacon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't go to combat school, I didn't pass any tests, I didn't earn my spot at this academy. I lied. I got my hands on some fake transcripts, and I lied.
What?
Whoa.
But why?
Because this is what I've always wanted to be. My father, my grandfather, and his father before him were all warriors. They were all heroes. I wanted to be one too. I was just never good enough.
Then let me help you.
I don't want help. I don't want to be the damsel in distress. I want to be the hero.
John,
I'm tired of being the lovable idiot stuck in the tree while his friends fight for their lives. Don't you understand? If I can't do this on my own, then what good am I?
Wow.
Just leave me alone, okay?
If that's what you think is best.
Not the right person to tell that to, man. Not the right person.
Oh, Jean.
Oh, great.
Cardin?
I couldn't help but overhear you two from my dorm room. So, you snuck into Beacon, huh? I gotta say, Jean, I never expected you to be such a rebel.
Please, Cardin, please don't tell anyone.
Jean, come on. I'd never ratted a friend like that.
A friend?
No.
Of course. We're friends now, Johnny boy. And the way I see it, as long as you're there for me when I need you, we'll be friends for a long time. That being said, I really don't have time to do those extra readings Dr. RWBY gave us today. Think you could take care of that for me, buddy? That's what I thought. Don't worry, Jean. Your secret's safe with me.
That ain't right. That ain't right. I like the endings in these to be like different person. You know what I'm saying? A different person. Something I want to say, folks. There's plenty of things I want to say about that. First off, I get John's point of view. So now, I mean, at first I didn't really care about that jock's name, but since I know his name is Cardin Winchester, I'm gonna call him Milk Carton. Okay, that's what his name's gonna be, Milk Carton. Small, insignificant, and full of liquid once you step on his skull. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I feel what John is trying to say. He's trying to be a warrior. He's trying to follow the legacy of his fathers and so on and so forth back then. He's trying to continue the torch. He's trying to continue the torch to pass it on to the next, probably to his next child. I don't know if you're going to have kids now. I don't know. But he's trying to become a warrior just like his own fathers. I get it. I totally understand it. I totally respect it. But the fact that you made your way into an elite school of warriors, it's different from like any other normal school of warriors you go to. No, this is a school of elites, man. Okay? And the fact that it's like you just bypassed basic training 101, combat training 101. Like he just passed all the basic stuff and just went to the. This guy heard everything he said, what they said. She trying to help him, and the fact he wants to do it on his own. He's sick and tired of being the damsel in distress. Like, John, my guy, I totally get it. But still, though, it does not hurt to ask for help. Pyrrha, Wonder Woman, is trying to help you. Out of all the people I've already known in this show, she is the only one that is this close to helping you become a better person. And you're trying to throw that away all because of what? Pride? You're letting your pride get the better of you, man. I wouldn't care. If I'm on a team and if I'm team leader, it doesn't hurt to ask. Now, of course, if you ask and they say no, can't, or I'm too busy, whatnot, that's fine. I'll do it myself. If I was John, I would not go to Glinda for help because it seems like she doesn't really care who passed, who fails this academy. It really seems like she don't care about anything at all. Like, have we ever seen any type of different emotions on her face at all? I mean, we seen Morpheus. He cracked a smile, so he has some type of human in him a little bit, you know? Let me ask y'all this. Y'all be saying I don't need help, right? Okay. So what would happen if you get attacked by a wild animal or you get stuck in quicksand or something? Are you still going to say, I don't need your help? I don't need any help. I want to take care of this on my own? Okay. You do you. But poor Pyrrha. She trying to help. She's going out of her way to help this guy. Like, Pyrrha is just... Usually, people be saying nobody's perfect. But when you see this woman right here, you'll be like, dang, got me there, man. So now Milk Carton knows his secret, and now he's going to blackmail him if John does not do whatever he says. He wants him to do his homework. You put him in the headlock, and you're going to rub his head like he's some sort of dog or something. I would have pushed him off the freaking cliff. I would have pushed him off that rooftop. I swear to God I would. Here's the thing. The one thing that caught my eye, folks. As soon as it showed them, like, zoomed out, and Pyrrha started talking to John, right there at the bottom, he was sitting right there outside of his room. I'm like, what in the fuck? He heard everything, and now he literally has him by the leash, man. I love John, folks, but man, bro, you got a crazy crew who's willing to break his legs for you. Nora literally said,
we'll break his legs.
Pyrrha literally said,
you know, I really will break his legs.
It's like all you gotta do is say the word. Just say the word, and they'll do it. Nora has a hammer, a sludge hammer, look like a mechanical hammer. She can break more than just his legs. You got Pyrrha, who got a staff that turns into a rifle. She can blow his legs off. You see the aim she did with her thumb back in the other episode. If she could aim that far, no scope, with a thumb, save John in the forest, I'm pretty sure she can do the same thing, even easier, to that Milk Carton's legs. I was gonna just do this episode and be done with it, but nah. This has triggered me in a way to where we're gonna continue on to the next. Is this the next two-part? Yes, it is. Folks, you're in luck. I'm going to continue on to the next two-part episode. I want to see how this plays out. Now, I don't know how many episodes this is going to take for John to actually stand up to a bully. Because once you stand up to a bully, they're going to realize, oh, this person has confidence. He has bravery. I'm not going to waste no more time, folks. Sit back and relax, folks. Because we're diving straight on in. Right about... Poor Piero.
How come Jean gets home so late?
He's become rather scarce ever since he's been fraternizing with Card.
That's weird. Doesn't he know we have a field trip tomorrow? We need our rest!
I'm sure our leader knows exactly what he's doing.
I guess so.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Jean! Long time no see. Did you lock yourself out again?
Oh, nope.
Again?
Got it.
So, where have you been lately?
I messed up. I did something I shouldn't have, and now Cardin's got me on a leash, and Piero won't even talk to me. I'm starting to think coming to this school was a bad idea.
I called it. I called that. Wow.
I'm a failure.
Nope.
Nope?
Nope. You're a leader now, Jean. You're not allowed to be a failure.
But what if I'm a failure at being a leader?
Nope.
You know, you're not the easiest person to talk to about this kind of stuff.
Nope. John, maybe you were a failure when you were a kid.
Oh!
You might have even been a failure the first day we met.
Oh my god!
But you can't be one now. You know why?
Because...
Because it's not just about you anymore.
Yes.
You've got a team now, Jean. We both do. And if we fail, then we'll just be bringing them down with us.
Preach.
We have to put our teammates first and ourselves second. Your team deserves a great leader, Jean. And I think that can be you. Have a good night, Jean.
What a pal. What a pal.
Hey, it's your buddy Cardin. I know you're probably busy with that dust project I gave you, but I'm gonna need you to go out and get me a bag of rapier wasps. And make sure they've got some really big stingers.
Wasps?
It's important, so don't screw this up.
Wasps? That pep talk just went down the drain for him. Come on, John, you got this.
Yes, students, the Forest of Forever Fall is indeed beautiful.
Forever
But we are not here to sightsee. Professor Peach has asked all of you to collect samples from the trees deep inside this forest, and I'm here to make sure that none of you die while doing so. Each of you is to gather 1 jar's worth of red sap. However, this forest is full of the creatures of Grimm, so be sure to stay by your teammates. We will rendezvous back here at 4 o'clock. Have fun!
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
It's okay, Piero. He got this. I know he does. I'm just waiting for it. While these cockroaches be lazy.
Hey, great work, Johnny boy. Now that wasn't too hard, was it?
I think I'm allergic to this stuff.
Great. So, Jean, I bet you're asking yourself, why did my buddy Cardin ask me to collect 6 jars of tree sap when there's only 5 of us?
That is one of the many questions I have asked myself today, yes?
Well, come with me and you'll find out.
Oh.
Oh boy. Bully tactic 101, folks.
Cardin, what's going on?
You serious?
Payback.
Pyrrha?
What?
What are you...
That's the girl. Red-haired, know-it-all, thinks she's so smart. All right, boys. Last night, old John here managed to round up an entire box full of rapier wasps. And now, we're gonna put them to work. Now, according to one of the essays he wrote for me last week, these nasty things love sweets. I'm thinking it's time we teach her a thing or two.
What?
And you're gonna do it.
Do what?
Hit her with the sap. Either that, or I'll have a chat with Goodwitch, and you'll be on the first airship out of Beacon.
Wow. No. John. No.
No.
My
What
boy.
did you say?
I said no.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, you've done it now.
I mean, it was worth it. It was worth it. I know he's gonna get his butt whooped, but hey, it was worth it. This kid, this
atrocious
inanimate object. So you mean to tell me? I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache just from seeing his existence. You mean to tell me this walking milk carton got vagina hurt all because he was made fun of in class? All because your answer was wrong and Pyrrha's and Blake's answer was way better than yours? Just because you got talked down upon? Here's the thing. I don't think he knows deadly squat about those wasps he had in that box. If John never wrote him that essay about that, I don't think he would know diddly squat about them. He said they like sweets, right? Okay. Had a jar of sweets. So you want John to throw that to Pyrrha, the goddess, the glamazon. You want to throw that at her, the living embodiment of perfection. You want to throw that at her? See, it's like you signing your death wish. And you're throwing it into the gun squad's face. I'm glad the fact that John stood up for himself and said no. And not only said no, he said it again and he threw the jar of sweets at him. He aimed he hit him a little too low. Should have went a little higher than that, you know what I'm saying? But still though, I give him points for that. The moment he would have gave me that jar, and right after he said, I want you to throw this at her, I would have bust my side of the head the moment you're like this close to my face. If you're like this close to my face, right all up in that skull. But anywho though, that was part 1. Part 2 next. John, I'm proud of you, man.
You know that wasn't very smart, Johnny boy. I'm gonna make sure they send you back to mommy in teeny tiny pieces.
I don't care what you do to me, but you are not messing with my team.
There you go.
You think talk like that makes you tough? You think you're a big, strong man now?
Ha ha ha. His aura. There's that.
Let's see how much of a man you really are.
Woo-wee. The sweets.
That's a big Ursa.
There you go. Yes. Yes. He's not interested in him. He wants them sweets. He wants them sweet buns. Oh, yes. Sweet justice.
Did you guys hear that?
Ursa! Ursa!
What? Where?
Back there! It's got carded!
John!
Uh-oh.
Yang, you and Blake, go get Professor Goodwitch.
You two, go with them. There could be more.
There you go. Get him. Lunchtime.
Oh no.
Woo-wee. Oh, John. How'd you save him?
Wait!
Okay, John, you got this. You got this, man. Oh wow. Decapitation.
What? How did you...
Well, Ruby has her speed. You have your glyphs. My semblance is polarity.
You can control poles.
No, you dunce. It means she has control over magnetism.
Magnets are cool too.
Wait, where are you going? Yeah, we gotta tell them what happened.
We could. Or perhaps we could just keep it our little secret.
My boy. My boy.
Holy crap, John?
Don't ever mess with my team, my friends, ever again.
That's right. Tell him.
Got it?
Let him know. That's how you do it. Let him know who the alpha is.
No Cardin tonight? I thought you two were best buds.
Pyrrha, I'm sorry. I was a jerk. You were only trying to be nice, and I had all this stupid macho stuff in my head.
John, it's okay. Your team really misses their leader, you know. You should come down. Ren made pancakes. No syrup, though. You can thank Nora for that.
Wait! I know I don't deserve it after all that happened, but would you still be willing to help me? To help me become a better fighter?
Yes. She was waiting for that.
Hey!
What?
Your stance is all wrong. You need to be wider and lower to the ground.
Wow. Okay. Lesson 0.
Let's try that again.
That's good. That's good. I'm proud. I am legit proud. Like straight up happy ending. So from the previous episode, John stood up to him. He stood up to the milk carton. Let him know that I ain't weak. You're not gonna mess with my friends. You're not gonna make me do this for your self-satisfaction. And he threw it at him. Now, there's something I want to say real quick, y'all. Why didn't he wipe the sweets off his armor or his clothes? If you knew that, one, the wasps that he had in the box, they are attracted to sweets. Wouldn't it not been a smart idea to get that off you? Because what if something else was attracted to that? Now see, in RWBY is that's like honey. It's basically they're collecting a jar of honey. And you know how it is when you collect a jar of honey, you attract bears. Was that not a big bear that was attacking only him because he smelled like the sweets? I'm just throwing that out there. Didn't it not look like a big bear, a big grizzly bear? Because remember the one Yang was fighting in the forest? They didn't have spikes on their back. This one had spikes. So that let me know that was basically a grizzly bear. He started pimp slapping milk carton left and right. That was probably the most pure satisfaction I've ever seen in that episode. And for someone who is such a big, muscular fighter, you sure had a hard time defeating or even handling yourself against one Grim. Ain't that something? And the rest of your cockroaches, they fled. They fled from him. They fled. They didn't even try to help at all. Not only did he save him, which he really shouldn't, honestly, but he actually fought him. Because, one, he could have killed him, and he could have killed all of us. I don't know if he was doing it just because the other students was there, he trying to protect his friends, but clearly they didn't really need help. You had Ruby and Pyrrha side by side. You already know they would have slayed. They would have butchered that bear. But the fact that John did it 97% by himself, Pyrrha, she helped him out. Because it showed that if she never would have did that, that bear would have clawed his face off. Clawed his whole face off. The fact that he decapitated him with his own strength, his own power, he did it in front of that milk carton. Oh, and now milk carton is impressed. Wow, John, that was awesome. The only thing you need to know is you come near me or my friends. Again, when John told him that, I'm like, tell him, say it. Say in his face, spit in his foot. So proud of him. So proud. Yo, I'm telling you, this show, they make them develop so fast. This is just volume 1. It's like seeing like soon as volume 2, volume 3 is like, yo, you want some? You talking to me? That's basically what they all gonna act like. But anywho though, folks, I hope y'all enjoyed this 2-part episode. I usually would have did 1 episode, but that right there, that milk carton triggered me to where I had to do another part. I'm keeping the subtitles in. I want to make sure I catch every word they say. Every word. Okay, we got a festival. To Vale.
The Vital Festival! Oh, this is absolutely wonderful!
I don't think I've ever seen you smile this much, Weiss. It's kind of weirding me out.
How could you not smile? A festival dedicated to the cultures of the world. There will be dances, parades, a tournament. Oh, the amount of planning and organization that goes into this event is simply breathtaking.
You really know how to take a good thing and make it sound boring.
Quiet, you.
Remind me again why we're spending our Friday afternoon visiting the stupid docks.
Oh, they smell like fish. I've heard that students visiting from Vacua will be arriving by ship today. And as a representative of Beacon, I feel as though it is my solemn duty to welcome them to this fine kingdom.
Oh,
she wants to spy on them, so she'll have the upper hand in the tournament.
You can't prove that. Whoa.
Oh. A scene. Crime scene.
What happened here?
Robbery. Second dust shop to be hit this week. This place is turning into a jungle.
Ugh, that's terrible.
They left all the money again.
Huh?
Yeah, it just doesn't make a lick of sense. Who needs that much dust?
I don't know. An army?
You thinking the, White Fang?
Yeah, I'm thinking we don't get paid enough.
The White Fang. What an awful bunch of degenerates.
What's your problem?
My problem? I simply don't care for the criminally insane.
The White Fang is hardly a bunch of psychopaths. They're a collection of misguided faunists.
Misguided? They want to wipe humanity off the face of the planet.
So then they're very misguided. Either way, it doesn't explain why they would rob a dust shop in the middle of downtown Vale.
Blake's got a point. Besides,
White
the
Fang.
police never caught that Torchwick guy I ran into a few months ago. Maybe it was him.
That still doesn't change the fact that the White Fang are a bunch of scum. Those faunists only know how to lie, cheat, and steal.
That's not necessarily true.
Hey, stop that faunist!
Oh. Oh.
Thanks for the ride, guys!
A new person.
You no good stowaway.
Hey, a no good stowaway would have been caught. I'm a great stowaway.
Hey, get down from there this instant.
Yo! And he's no extra. He's a special character. Whoever's in color's a special person. Okay. Smooth criminal.
Well, Weiss, you wanted to see the competition, and there it goes.
Quick, we have to observe him.
He's a faunus. Part man, part monkey. I seen his tail. Oh.
No, he got away.
Weiss?
Like, you did not see her?
Salutations. Hello.
Are you okay?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Do you want to get up?
Yes. My name is Penny. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
Penny. I'm Ruby. I'm Weiss.
Blake, are you sure you didn't hit your head? Oh, I'm Yang.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You already said that. So I did. Well, sorry for running into you. Take care, friend.
Okay, she was a oddball, but
She was
nice.
weird.
Now, where did that faunus riffraff run off to? What did you call me?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
I definitely didn't think you heard me.
What did you?
No, not you. You. Me? I don't know. You call me friend. Am I really your friend?
Wow.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, Ruby.
Sensational. We can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute boys.
Oh, is this what it was like when you met me?
No, she seems far more coordinated.
So, what are you doing in Vale?
I'm here to fight in the tournament. Wait, you're fighting in the tournament? I'm combat ready. Forgive me, but you hardly look the part.
Says the girl wearing a dress.
It's a combat skirt. Yeah.
Girl power.
Wait a minute. If you're here for the tournament, does that mean you know that monkey-tailed rapscallion?
The who?
The filthy faunus from the boat.
Why do you keep saying that? Huh? Stop calling him a rapscallion. Stop calling him a degenerate. He's a person.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to stop referring to the trash can as a trash can? Or this lamppost as a lamppost?
Stop it!
Stop what? He clearly broke the law. Give him time. He'll probably join up with those other faunus in the White Fang.
Ugh, you ignorant little brat!
How dare you talk to me like that? I am your teammate.
You are a judgmental little girl.
What in the world makes you say that?
The mere fact that you
should
that
probably
honest boy with
go.
the terrorist?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Based on accusations makes you just as much of a scoundrel as you believe him to be.
So you admit it. The White Fang is just a radical group of terrorists.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I don't understand why this is causing such a problem.
That is the problem.
You realize you're defending an organization that hates humanity, don't you? The faunus of the White Fang are pure evil.
There's no such thing as pure evil. Why do you think they hate humanity so much? It's because of people like Cardin, people like you, that force the White Fang to take such drastic measures.
People like me?
You're discriminatory.
I'm a victim. You want to know why I despise the White Fang? Why I don't particularly trust the faunus? It's because they've been at war with my family for years. War as an actual bloodshed. My grandfather's company has had a target painted across its back for as long as I can remember. And ever since I was a child, I've watched family friends disappear. Board members executed. An entire train car full of dust stolen. And every day, my father would come home furious. And that made for a very difficult childhood.
Okay.
No! You want to know why I despise the White Fang? It's because they're a bunch of liars, thieves, and murderers.
Well, maybe we were just tired of being pushed around.
We?
Wait! Wait! Come
We?
back!
Wait. So she's also a faunus too? So I'm guessing she used to be part of the White Fang.
I knew you would look better without the bow.
Wow. Wow, that went deep for a minute.
Oh. She's been gone all weekend.
Blake's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself.
Weiss, come on. She's one of our teammates.
Is she? We all heard what she said.
Weiss. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. Either way, she's missing, and we need to find her.
A member of the White Fang, right underneath our noses.
I just hope she's okay.
Seems fine to me.
So, you want to know more about me?
I do. Bro, that went deep. So now we'll be knowing backstory about Blake and the White Fang. On to the breakdown, folks. That was good. That went real deep. I'm thinking Weiss was being her usual. I hate everything that's not, satisfied to my standards. So there was a robbery. White Fang was behind it. Stole the dust to Weiss's company. And now we know the reason why that Weiss hates the White Fang or just faunus in general. I didn't think it'd be. I knew back then that she must have had a childhood for the reason why she's acting like that. Now it all makes sense. The fact that they stole, they fought, they murdered all throughout her years, been war with her family for years, killed all her friends, families, loved ones, executors, executed, and every time she has to be around her dad in a furious mode every day. That puts a toll on her mentally. She has a point. Being around someone like that will make your childhood very difficult. And it will change who you used to be, who you wanted to be. But man, they argued all day tonight. And the fact that when she said,
well, maybe we were just tired of being pushed around.
That put it out right there that one, she's a faunus, and two, she used to be with them. She just put two and two together, like wondering, like, why does that concern her? Usually she wouldn't even care about, like, ooh, a robbery, ooh, the White Fang. Like, usually that stuff like that would not bother her, but that triggered her. Not just bothered her. It did so many things to her nerve that she got triggered for the first time. So she used to be a member of the White Fang. Bro, this story's getting deep. Much deeper than I thought. And now she's with the guy who is a faunus. And now we're going to know more story about her as the reason why. I don't know if she's still with them, the White Fang, or not. But we're going to find out soon in the next episode. I'm not going to ignore the fact that when Penny got ran over by Weiss, I'm surprised Weiss didn't, firstly say, oh, no, are you okay? Oops, sorry, didn't mean to bump into you. No, she like,
no, he got away.
So her name is Penny. She seems nice, real positive though. I mean, like, hey, you knocked me over, a new person, social activity, like type thing. But as soon as Ruby said goodbye, friend, take care, how in the world did she get in front of them? They was walking forward. One of them could have spotted her, but as soon as they like looked straight ahead, they see her right there. Weiss was like, wait, how did? When did you? What is up with these people and the speed in this show? First, we seen Ruby. You see how fast she is. Y'all know how fast she is. Then there was the professor, the one with the glasses, with his like shirt not fully tucked in on the other side. You see how fast he was. I think it's because he'd been drinking so much coffee. That's what I believe. And now we got Penny, who is like what? Instant transmission fast? The guy who stole, the guy who took off, the guy with a tail, Faunus, half man, half monkey. This dude became a smooth criminal, looked at Black and just seen him someone want to be with, and I think he knew she was a Faunus. I don't know, they maybe give off like a different smell or something. I don't know how that works, but I think he like really knew when he saw her, because he could have just kept running straight past them. We're about to hear more story about Blake's past. White Fang. Honestly, I know she used to be with that guy. Most y'all say his name was in the comments y'all say his name was Adam. I'm curious to know about Adam little relationship with Blake. Like, how did those two, get together and everything? I don't know if they was together, but it was like a team dynamic duo type thing. I'm waiting to find out in the next episode.
Finally, she speaks. Nearly 2 days and you're giving me nothing but small talk and weird looks. Yeah, like that.
Son, are you familiar with the White Fang?
Of course. I don't think there's a Faunus on the planet who hasn't heard of them. Stupid, holier-than-thou creeps that use force to get whatever they want. Bunch of freaks, if you ask me.
I was once a member of the White Fang.
Wait a minute, you were a member of the White Fang?
Yep, makes sense.
That's right. I was a member for most of my life, actually.
His name is
Almost
Sun.
I was born into it. Back then, things were different. In the ashes of war, the White Fang was meant to be a symbol of peace and unity between humans and the Faunus. Of course, despite being promised equality, the Faunus were subjected to discrimination and hate. Humanity still thought of us as lesser beings. So, the White Fang rose up as a voice of our people. And I was there. I was at the front of every rally. I took part in every boycott. And I actually thought we were making a difference.
Cute.
But I was just a youthful optimist. Then, 5 years ago, our leader stepped down, and a new one took his place. A new leader with a new way of thinking. Suddenly, our peaceful protests were being replaced with organized attacks. We were setting fire to shops that refused to serve us, hijacking cargo from companies that used Faunus labor. And the worst part was, it was working. We were being treated like equals, but not out of respect. Out of fear.
Wow.
So, I left. I decided I no longer wanted to use my skills to aid in their violence, and instead, I would dedicate my life to becoming a huntress. So here I am, a criminal hiding in plain view, all with the help of a little black bow.
That makes sense with the bow.
Have you told your friends any of this?
Blake! Blake! Where are you? Blake! Weiss, they're not helping. Oh, you know who might be able to help? The police. Ugh, Weiss.
Are you serious?
It was just an idea. Yeah, bad one.
Weiss, I think we should hear her side of the story before we jump to any conclusions.
I think when we hear it, you'll all realize I was right. And I think Weiss's hair looks wonderful today. Where did you come from? Hey, guys. What are you up to?
We're looking for our friend Blake.
Oh, you mean the Faunus girl.
Wait, how did you know that?
The cat ears?
What cat ears? She wears a...
Wow.
Oh.
How did she know?
She does like tuna a lot.
So, where is she?
We don't know. She's been missing since Friday.
That's terrible. Well, don't you worry, Ruby, my friend. I won't rest until we find your teammate.
That's really nice of you, Penny. But we're okay. Really. Right, guys?
Yo! They dished her!
It sure is windy today.
Oh my god.
So,
Penny.
what's the plan now?
I still don't believe the White Fang is behind these robberies. They've never needed that much dust before.
What if they did? I mean, the only way to prove that they didn't do it is to go to the place where they would most likely go to if they were to do it and not find them there. Right?
The only thing is, I have no idea where that would be.
Well, while I was on the ship, I heard some guys talking about offloading a huge shipment of dust coming in from Atlas.
How huge?
Shipment.
Huge. Big Shinny Company freighter.
You're sure?
Thanks
Shipment.
anyways.
Clue right there.
This is hopeless. You really don't care if we find her, do you?
At
Don't
all.
be stupid. Of course I do. I'm just afraid of what she'll say when we find her. The innocent never run, Yang. So, Blake is your friend?
Yes, Penny.
But you're mad at her?
Yes. Well, I'm not. Weiss is.
Is she friends with Blake?
Well, that's kind of up in the air right now.
But why?
Well, you see, Blake might not be who we thought she was.
Is she a man?
No, Penny. I don't
Oh,
know what
Penny.
she is. She didn't exactly talk to us before she decided to run off.
I don't have a lot of friends. But if I did, I would want them to talk to me about things.
Never hurts.
Me too.
Never hurts to try.
Did I miss
Shipment.
anything?
Not really. They've offloaded all the crates from the boat. Now they're just sitting there.
Cool. I stole you some food.
Do you always break the law without a second thought?
Hey, weren't you in a cult or something? Okay, too soon.
And looks like they are here. I wonder, how does people not notice that? You know, the police. How did they not notice that loud ship
them?
noise?
Yes.
White Fang.
It's them.
All right, grab the tow cables.
You really didn't think they were behind it, did you?
No, I think deep down I knew. I just didn't want to be right.
Hey, what's the holdup?
We're not exactly the most
Torchwood.
inconspicuous bunch of thieves at the moment, so why don't you animals try to pick up the pace?
This isn't right. The White Fang would never work with a human, especially not one like that.
Hey, what are you doing?
She about action.
No, you idiot. This isn't a leash? What the? Oh, for
Nobody move!
Wow.
Whoa! Take it easy there, little lady.
Brothers of the White Fang, why are you aiding this scum?
Oh, kid. Didn't you get the memo?
What are you talking about?
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together.
Tell me what it is, or I'll put an end to your little operation.
I wouldn't exactly call it a little operation.
Oh, man. White Fang background. Oh! Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
She already knows that Blake is in trouble. Man, God. Yo, Pimp Cane grenade launcher.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh, wow. Ooh, there you go.
Leave her alone.
everybody see what Son can do.
The bunch, are you, kid?
Woo! Okay, boy. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I got a staff. Woo. Ooh. Okay, Torch can keep up. Ooh. Whoa! Wait! That's a shotgun! Woo! Woo! Get it, boy! Woo! That's a... Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey!
There, Ruby!
Oh, hello, Red. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Ruby, are these people your friends?
Hey,
Penny,
Penny!
get back!
Ooh!
Penny, wait! Stop! Don't worry, Ruby. I'm combat ready.
Oh! Oh, she won't play about that combat ready. Bro. Bro, what? What? Whoa! A laser beam from Source? Yo!
How is she doing that?
Yo! Penny got the skills.
Just keep getting weirder.
Penny got skills on top of skills. Blades and a laser beam? Laser cannon? Here we go.
Look, Weiss, it's not what you think. She explained the whole thing. You see, she doesn't actually wear a bow. She has kitty ears, and they're actually kind of cute.
Weiss, I want you to know that I'm no longer associated with the White Fang. Back when I was with...
Stop. Do you have any idea of how long we've been searching for you? 12 hours. That
Wow.
means I've had 12 hours to think about this. And in that 12 hours, I've decided... I don't care.
You don't care?
You said you're not one of them anymore, right?
No, I haven't been since I was younger.
I don't want to hear it. All I want to know is that the next time something this big comes up, you'll come to your teammates and not someone else.
Of course.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Team RWBY is back together!
That's nice.
I'm still not quite sure how I feel about you.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's Penny?
You should know better than to go running around in a strange city.
I know, sir.
Penny, your time will come.
Who's that? Crow. Uncle. Oh, her Uncle Crow. Wow. Auntie Young, Carrie Shawcross. So Monty Young wrote it, directed, and produced it. Oh, so Monty Young was light red. Wow. Wow. It's like these voice actors, it's like they did it. Multiple voice actors in this show, but they changed their voice. Wow. Vocalist Casey, the music Jeff. Man, the Williams though. You know how rare it is for the same people in the family doing the same thing together? Boy, money be rolling in like that.
Don't be disappointed. Don't let your heart break.
Formation.
Don't spend another minute in this.
Ain't it cool news? Rooster Teeth. Oh man. That was good. Just gonna let this roll, folks. Let it roll. Hunter, Blender Foundation, Steve Green. And they got a whole roster of these people. Got a security team. Asta the dog, Odo the dog. Man, I did not think Penny will become packing this loud, this hot. Like she packing weapons beyond human technology. Okay, got end credit scene. All right, Torchwood, your plan failed like multiple
Very
times.
disappointing, Roman.
I wasn't expecting to see you guys so soon.
We were expecting more from you.
Hey, you were the ones who suggested working with those stupid mutts from the White Fang.
And you will continue to do so. We have big plans for you, Roman.
Ooh.
All we ask is a little cooperation.
New faces. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Ooh, wait. Let me just say, that was the best finale of Volume 1. We've seen new faces. Sun and Penny. We've seen them in action. Sun and Penny. We've seen them do, oh my god. The most epic one was Penny though. You wouldn't think that someone who looks so innocent, so pure, like just pure, the mind of a child, an adorable child that doesn't even know good from bad. See them in the fight though? Bro, the fact that when she said, I'm combat ready, she wasn't playing. I'm thinking she was just saying that just to say that. But she said, don't worry, Ruby, I'm combat ready. And she came ready with all of the smoke, the action, the epicness. I already see that when she had Blaze coming out of her back, that already clarified to me she ain't human. But that cannon though, that cannon, I was not expecting that. I really wasn't. I'm thinking she was going to do another trick, another sword technique with those swords, but she put the swords together and formed literally like a special beam cannon, or like a final flash, or a Kamehameha, and just destroyed 2 ships. There's too many favorite characters that's popping up right now. And the fact about Sun as well, this man had a staff. And it turned into like double barrel shotgun. It wasn't a shotgun. This was a double barrel shotgun. And they were nunchucks. It was a staff that turned into nunchucks and double barrel shotguns too. Oh my god. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. He literally has like a Bruce Lee weapon. Because Bruce Lee, he mostly used nunchucks. But this man never put double barrel shotguns on him. For close range though. And in fact, Torchwick though, he was keeping up with Blake. We seen Blake with the speed, but he still caught up. He was still, she still had like a hard time. But when Sun came, he could do nothing with that. Nothing. I'm glad that Weiss was able to actually show compassion. Because usually I'm thinking her stuck-up attitude was going to make things even more worse for the team. But she actually showed that I care. It took half a day to look for you. It took half a day to think about this. I'm glad that she actually shows care, passion, and love for her team. Even though she does have a little brat on the side that comes out every now and then. But still though, I guess that's just how she going to be. Like I'm gonna be nice, but I'm still gonna act how I mostly act. And also, just for the record, about Blake's past when she was part of the White Fang, I totally understand it though. It makes me sick that people, when they look at other things that does not show that we're the same, you're not gonna treat them as an outcast. You show that we are humans too, but we're part human. We're hybrids, okay? Literally, we're hybrids. But you're not gonna treat them differently just because they look different from you. I hate that. I despise that. That you are going to start a war all because they look different from me. Who cares? I can understand if they invaded your country, they kill your friends, your family, then yes, I would totally understand that yes, we are going to war. But we're not going to war all because they look different. And I ain't gonna lie, Blake looked real adorable as a kid. Even though she attempted every rally, she stood in the front lines of every rally until that day when the Fang went to the dark side. Instead of protesting, they carried weapons. Started raiding, stealing, killing people, killing humans, all because they was treated differently. And that's the thing about us. It's like it's impossible to get along with someone who looks different. I mean, like just different. Now, us Ruby fans, if we seen a faunus, right? If we seen the actual faunus in real life, you really think, no, we're not gonna be just your friends. Oh no, 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 no. We have officially became family. Why? Because you're actual faunus in real life. That's bad. That's just bad, man. Blake had a bad childhood past. Weiss had a bad childhood past. Now I'm curious about Ruby and Yang's childhood past. Like we already heard Blake, we heard Weiss. Now I'm curious to know about the rest of the people. Ruby, Yang, Jean, Pyrrha, Ren, and Nora. And probably Sun too. I mean, but we haven't really I haven't really known Sun like that. But still, I wouldn't mind knowing if he has like a dark past too. Like, is his past dark or is it bright? Like his name. Blake needed that embracement for real. Especially from Weiss though. Out of all people on the team, if Weiss gives you like a compliment or shows like mental support, then that must really heal what's hurting you on the inside. But Penny though, who was that in the car talking? Was that like her dad or something? Like a chauffeur? One of those is she part of like a secret organization or something? And probably treating her as a government object or something. I really hope we get to see her again because I have a feeling that she is going to be the biggest threat to the lady that we met at the end of this season. Finally get to see her face. We only saw her face at literally episode 1. Literally chapter 1. Literally the beginning of the show. Now we've seen her at the end credits. So now she's going to team up. Well, not really team up. She's demanding cooperation from Torchwood. And this girl got 2. Not 1, but 2 minions on her side. And you can tell that they look like they're a problem. Because usually when you see a minion behind the leader, they usually have their mask on or they look weak. Like the jock and his cockroaches. But this girl right here, this hot fire right there, she actually has, for someone strong as her though, and she has 2 people behind her, you can tell they probably pose a threat. You can tell. Now, I'm going to be doing, y'all been saying that after you watch a volume, you should check out the soundtracks. Now, I don't know how many soundtracks, I don't know how many songs they have in the soundtrack, but still, I'll listen to it. I'm curious because there might probably some music that I probably missed or probably never even played during the show. I'm going to give it a shot. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I just want to clarify that. I know y'all probably thinking, oh, he probably missed that. No, I didn't. I was listening to it. And yes, that was a beautiful song. Just sweet, smooth, melody-like song. And that was all about Blake. All about her. That music, y'all think I didn't notice. But yeah, trust me, I did. Even though I was caught to the fact of the end credit scene of seeing that woman, that pyro woman. And also, one last thing before I go. Do y'all realize the name of this episode? Black and White. Now, there's multiple ways of the reason why it's called Black and White. One, Black and White. Blake and Weiss. Black and White. The song from Michael Jackson. Think about it. The song from Michael Jackson. When MJ was singing Black and White. They're coming together. If that ain't a message, I don't know what is. That's like an encrypted message for those of you out there who did not realize that Black and White was also in the lyrics of Michael Jackson. Just throwing that out there. I don't know if y'all realized it, but now you do. I'm going to be on my way to doing Volume 2. Now, I do not know how long it will take. Like I said before in my other video, I don't know how long it will take for Rooster Teeth to approve me doing the rest of the volumes. If they approve me doing the rest of the volumes, then of course I'm going to be all over it. But if they say no, which most of y'all say no they won't, they fully support reactors, then I will be completely back to back on Sunday, episode. Now, since I've seen that this episode right here was a straight up full episode, not no part 1, part 2, y'all told me that in volume 2 and up that it's going to be completely nothing but full episodes. I'm looking forward to that. But anywho though, folks, that was great. Sun, staff, nunchuck, double barrel shotgun, penny, blades, laser beams. What? And now the RWBY team's back together. Got new characters, Sun and Penny. I like them already. Definitely like Penny. Like, wow. Not only is she pure, but she is a pure BAMF. For those of you already know what that means when I say that. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, shoot them likes up, folks. For those who wants to see me do any other future recommendations for your leisure and amusement, comment them down below. Want to stay tuned for the next episode of any Rooster Teeth in general, any future reactions, shows, games, etc., all you gotta do, slice that subscribe button down below, stab that subscribe button down below, and I will continue to give you a show. Why? Because I'm that type of guy. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And yes, peace out, y'all. And stay tuned for Volume 2.